Ahoy! Ahoy! And welcome back, all you scallywags and all you nomads. Welcome back to the Your Nomadic Gaming channel. Of course, hosted by none other than Your Nomadic Gamer, also known as Captain Nomadic, the fiercest pirates of the seven seas. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we are back in the seven seas. The seven seas, otherwise known as Project Castaway. Project Castaway, for those guys who may not know, is an island survival game where we are stranded at sea. We have crash landed our airplane in the middle of nowhere. There's only a select number of islands here, and we have one goal today, guys and gals. We have one goal, and the only goal that we have for today's episode is to escape the island, right? Find that final blueprint, build the airplane, and get the hell off of the islands. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, before we jump into our stream tonight, as always, I like to start our streams off with a nice, warm welcome. So welcome aboard. Welcome on in, all of you pirates, all of you adventurers galore. Welcome back to the Nomadic Gaming channel. And of course, with that nice warm welcome, we always like to welcome in our early squad members, our first and second mate of the evening, and all the other scallywags who got in even before I got into the stream. First and foremost, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our first mate of the evening, our first mate, Unholy Ghost.
Subs off the port side, Captain!
No way, mateys, we got subs off the port side as well.
Just became
Hell yeah,
an
Mad
crew
Hatter
member.
coming in with a subscription here. Is that 13 months? Am I right? 11 months. Oh my goodness gracious, Mad Hatter, we gotta make some noise for you, Mad Hatter. We gotta make some noise. Mad Hatter coming in 11 months subbed here on the Nomadic Gaming channel. That is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for dropping a sub right at the beginning of stream there, Mad Hatter. I absolutely appreciate the support. And you're almost to the next tier. You're almost at the 1 year mark. One more month and you will be unlocking a brand new sub emote. I believe at tier, let me see here because I'm actually caught up myself here. Yeah, you will be getting the solid gold, the gold skull, the gold crown, all the gold things. And then after 1 year, you will be upgrading to the gold skull with the oh my goodness, with the rainbow chromium crown as well. So exciting things happening, lots of exciting things happening. So welcome on in. Thank you so much again, Mad Hatter, for the sub. 11 months, guys. 11 months, man. Time is flying. Time really does fly when you're having fun, though. Am I right, mateys? Am I right? I always have fun on these streams. I hope you guys also have fun on these streams as well. And of course, time does indeed fly. Every single time we log into these streams, it goes by quicker than I'd like. I'd like to be able to hang out with you guys longer. But then by the time we get to the end of stream, right? Hey, we got some happy squad members in the chat. Hell yeah, Sarah. Also, I'm not going to forget you, Sarah, here. Welcome aboard. Welcome on in, Sarah. So good to see you. So good to have you. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our second mate of the evening, Sarah Fell. Sarah, welcome aboard. So good to see you, my friend. Welcome on in. Guys and gals, yeah, if it wasn't so late, right, if we didn't start our streams or end our streams at like 9:30, I know you guys on the East Coast, it's 10:30 for you guys. If we lived on a better time zone, we'd go even longer, but, it kind of sucks sometimes because I'm always in the mood of like, I want to keep going. I really, truly do. And then, we just run out of time, right? A lot of times, especially like in last week's episode, for this game specifically, for the Project Castaway, we really had to just call it, right? We couldn't find the final blueprint, and we were running very, very behind on time. So hopefully today will go a lot better. I'm keeping me fingers crossed, mages. Keep your fingers and your toes crossed, you scallywags. And let's get on into our stream today. Of course, before we get started, let's not make sure to forget out all of our pirate rankings and all the other scallywags who got in on the early squad. Unholy Ghost coming in as our nomad tonight. Congratulations, Unholy Ghost, getting the nomad rank. A very legendary rank, if I may say so myself, as an official nomad. We also have Unholy Ghost coming in with a 27% pirate score. We got daily rations coming in from Unholy Ghost as well as Sarah. So if any of you guys are feeling a bit scrumptious, anybody feeling a bit low on calories or nutrients, make sure to smash that daily ration. You do not want to forget to claim those daily rations, mateys. We got a mermaid score, though, coming in from Unholy Ghost with 81%. Unholy Ghost, oh my goodness gracious, brother. You are smashing it out of the park with those scores. But you didn't beat Sarah tonight. Sarah coming in with 93% of mermaid score. Oh my god, indeed. Oh my god, indeed. Sarah, 93% a real mermaid. The stream element bots really does like you there, Sarah. It looks like you traded all your pirate score for your mermaid score there. Sarah coming in with a 1% of pirate score. Sarah, that is our lowest score we have ever seen on the stream, Sarah. 1% of pirate, matey. How did you manage that? How did you manage grabbing a 1% score, Sarah? You gotta let me know. What did you end up doing? And it looks like it was fair because you were also tossing the brig there, Sarah. That's what you get for having a 1% pirate score, Sarah. Enjoy the night in the brig, matey. Enjoy the night in the brig. I believe, ladies and gentlemen, we are all the way caught up on the chat. Let me just make sure I got everything good to go here. I believe that is everything. Mad Hatter, again, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the sub. Once again, 11-month sub here on the Nomadic Gaming channel. That is absolutely amazing. We got to give it up for Mad Hatter one more time, guys. Give it up for Mad Hatter. Get a round of applause in there. And let me make sure I'm all the way up to date. Sarah says, you keep locking me up for being so mermaidish. I mean, look, you can't be mad at me. You got to be mad at the Stream Elements bot. If it was up to me, you know, I would keep everybody out of the brig unless they necessarily needed to get tossed in the brig. But it seems like the Stream Element bot doesn't think so. The Stream Element bot is always throwing somebody in the brig. Luckily, that person was not me, though. Sarah, thank you for taking one for the team. I do appreciate that. But we are not going to hopefully have any more pirates in the brig tonight. You're the captain, so fire the bot, says Sarah. You know, we probably could. We probably could fire the Stream Elements bot after they scammed us last month on our sponsorship. By the way, a quick little update. Since the last time we talked about it, we finally did get paid, guys. That sponsorship that we did all the way back in I think it was like March. I don't even think it was April. I think we were meant to get paid in April. So it was all the way in March. We did not get paid until the beginning of June, believe it or not, from that sponsorship from March. So I'm glad they finally got to us, but god damn, it took them a minute to finally get that payment through, mateys. I can't lie. It took a long time. It was meant to get paid out at the end of April. That's when we were talking about getting our Ollie cam, getting our parlay cam, and that's what was holding us back, was hopefully waiting for that Stream Elements payment to come through. Finally, months and months later, May all the way up to June, 2 months later, we finally got the payment from our Stream Elements sponsorship. So honestly, I can't say kudos to them because they were super late, but kudos to me, right, for getting paid finally. It took long enough. It took long enough. All right, mateys, enough of the chit chat though. Let's get right into the stream today. Let's talk a little bit about what we can expect in tonight's episode and what we're looking to do before we end off our series today. This may be the final episode, ladies and gentlemen. This may be our final episode of Project Castaway, and I'm excited. I cannot wait to find out what is in store for us today. So let's get right back into it, and we'll talk about a little bit where we last left off, where we're at today, and what we have planned in today's episode as well. So, mateys, last week, we spent multiple hours. I mean multiple hours. We spent about an hour and a half just searching for blueprints. We gave up on that for a little bit. We did a bit of exploration, just kind of searching, trying to build the airplane, and then we came back and did another hour and a half of searching for the airplane blueprint. And we did not get lucky, mateys. We did not get lucky at all. So what we ended up doing, guys, we ended up just ending stream right here, far away from our main island. Our main island, of course, is going to be over that away. And I believe I actually did a bit of research, guys. Believe it or not, Wilson, don't go anywhere. I believe I figured out where we can indeed find those final blueprints, guys. We're missing one more. We're missing one blueprint for our lovely airplane, right? We're just missing one blueprint for the airplane. Let's go ahead and throw Wilson into the old storage bin for now, and we'll talk a bit about what we have in store for today. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are starting today off day 61. We are 2 months in to the episode, 2 months into surviving on these islands. And in last week's episode, we did run through quite a bit. We ran through that island entirely. We did not find a blueprint there. And we ran through this island almost entirely, not fully entirely. I mean, obviously we circled it many a times. Sometimes those blueprints can be quite hidden in some of these bushes and places where you don't really see them right off the bat. But I do remember last week that we ended up finding more blueprints than I even thought existed. I thought there was 30 blueprints and 8 airplane blueprints, guys. There is already, we have, I believe, 35 blueprints and only 7 of the airplane blueprints. So we're missing one more piece, guys, the final piece of the airplane to get off the island. And that's going to be our main goal today, finding that final blueprint, figuring out where it's hiding at on one of these islands, and building the airplane. But I think for now, since we did fully scour this island in last week's episode, we're just gonna make our way back to the raft, try to get back to our main island. I want to see where we're at with Wilson back at home. I want to see where we're at back with our campground, where we're at building our airplane, and I want to see if we have enough material to continue building those final pieces, right? There's only a few more pieces to build, and those final pieces are going to be done today, mateys. You had me word. Today's the day that we are leaving the islands. But for now, let's set our sails back to our main island, guys. And I think I have an idea on where we can actually find the final blueprint. You guys will actually laugh at me. We actually visited this island last week. I thought we scoured every inch of the island, but there's one area that I did see on a YouTube video. And I actually have it pulled up here in case we don't find it. I have a YouTube video that shows every possible spawn location for blueprints, guys. So I'm hoping that we find the final one today. But looking through the video, there was only a couple places that I really looked at and was like, yeah, I might have missed that one. I might have missed that area. And that is one of the islands that we originally went to. Originally, we checked out the Mount Island. We checked out the one in the distance that had the big ship sunk underwater. And we also checked out the SOS Island, right? The one with the campground, the one that had those skeletons. Believe it or not, mateys, there is a rock right next to the feckin' campground that did have a blueprint. I don't even remember checking around the rocks around the campground. So that's where we're going to go first today. Once we get ourselves situated back at camp, once we get everything good to go, we are definitely going to go ahead and check out the SOS Island. That's where I believe the final airplane blueprint is going to be. I don't have any guarantee, right, guys, because we still have yet to find it. But I am hoping and praying that that is where it's going to be. I hope that it's going to be in that final area that we did not check at the old SOS Island. But for now, guys and gals, again, a quick little update. We are on day 61, 2 months surviving stranded at sea. So far, we have a glorious base back at our main island. We have a Captain Wilson navigating us into victory. We got a beautiful little base set up here, guys. We got fresh water. We have a bed. We have a cooking top. We have a little bit of some tea as well, guys. Look at that, some peppermint tea. I almost picked peppermint tea for my drink for the day. I did not go peppermint, though. I actually went mango tea for today. I went mango tea, and then for my cold drink, I went with a strawberry lemonade Powerade. Not sponsored, by the way, but a strawberry lemonade Powerade drink. I'm actually going to take a swig of that real quick. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. That is pretty damn good. We also got some early squad members coming in with some rations as well. So if you have yet to claim those rations, guys and gals, now is the time to claim those rations. We got rations for every single pirate here, whether you're just getting in, whether you're lurking, whether you have been a long-time pirate crew member. Every single pirate is entitled to one serving, and one serving only of rations. And I believe we have just 3 rations coming back, one for a stallion. Welcome aboard, welcome on in, and ahoy, matey. Welcome back to the nomadic crew, a stallion. And we also got a couple other rations coming in, one for Sarah, and also one for Unholy Ghost as well. So we got 3 daily rations coming back. If I did miss any rations in the chat, though, and you just claimed them, guys, there we go. There we go. Make sure to let me know. Sometimes I can get lost in the sauce. Sometimes I can miss some things in the chat there, but we do have more rations coming back. One for Mad Hatter. Mad Hatter, thank you so much for claiming those daily rations. And of course, guys and gals, as you can see here right above me head, this is our daily rations menu. Our daily ration menu, ladies and gentlemen, always starts off with a glorious breakfast. Our breakfast of champions today is going to be some sea biscuits and some mixed berry jam. From all the island berries that we found on these islands, going to be some blueberries, going to be some of the coral berries that we found in a previous episode, and also a little bit of those island raspberries that we found in last week's episode. So lots of berries going in to that mixed berry jam. Aside from that, guys and gals, breakfast is always served with a side of fruits. Today's fruit side is going to include some bit of coconuts and a bit of some grilled plantains. If you're low on carbs, do not worry, guys. We got some high carb diet fruits today, guys, especially the grilled plantains. Of course, aside from that, though, guys and gals, we also got a couple other items here. We got some hydration on deck with our daily rations. Our hydration choices today, guys and gals, is going to include some water. If you're not wanting water, do not worry, because we have alcohol on deck, ladies and gentlemen. Our alcohol option for the day is going to be an Island Brew Pirates Whiskey. Look at that, mateys. We got some whiskey on deck for all your pirating needs. And if you're not feeling whiskey, guys, do not stress it. Do not worry, because our final hydration choice for the evening is going to be a lovely tropical, oh god, we got sharks in the water, mateys. We got sharks in the water. Also, what the hell is happening here? What the hell is even happening? Get out of here, you fucking shark. This is my Wilson. This is my base. You can't have me base and you can't have me Wilson, you scallywag. Our final hydration choice tonight, guys and gals, is going to include a bit of a tropical plantain smoothie. It's going to have a bit of coconut in there, a bit of some plantain in there, and of course, even some of those tropical mixed berries that we got in our breakfast from our mixed berry jam. If you guys are looking for a hydration choice, that is our captain's recommendation of the day, our tropical plantain smoothie. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, we will never complete a daily rations without the main course, the most important part of our daily rations, and that, of course, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be our catch of the day. Our catch of the day is a glorious catch of the day. It is a catch of the day that has a variety of fish in there, guys. It is a reef fish special. A reef fish special, ladies and gentlemen, includes all of those medium to small sized fish, such as coral cod, such as triggerfish, such as angelfish, such as surgeonfish, pretty much any and all fish that you will see in and around coral reefs, guys. We got lots and lots of them available for our daily ration. And of course, last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, our final bit of our daily rations is not just our main course, but it is also the side served alongside with our daily rations. And that side is a side like no other. It is my favorite side. It is your favorite side. Ladies and gentlemen, get that hype in the chat. Spam the chat with those emotes. Spam the chat with all your dancing emotes. And let's get going, guys and gals. We have 4 raves. We got 4 crab raves coming back, ladies and gentlemen. So I want to see you guys spamming the chat with all your hype emotes. Spam the chat with all your dancing emotes. Spam the chat with all your most booty shakiness of the booty shakiness emotes. And let's keep that hype train going. Let's get going with our second crab rave. We got 2 crab raves coming back. The first one for our first mate of the day, Unholy Ghost. Our second crab rave, of course, brought to you in partner by our second mate of the day, Sarah Phil. We got 2 more crab raves coming back, ladies and gentlemen. This next one is brought to you in partnered by our crew member, the Pirate Stallion. Everybody put your hands together for a stallion claiming that daily ration. And our third crab rave. Hey, there we go. We got some booty shaking emotes in the chat. We got some dancing emotes in the chat. Keep it going, ladies and gentlemen. Keep it going. We got 1 more crab rave coming back. This one brought to you in partner by our crew member who goes by the name of Mad Hatter. Again, Mad Hatter, thank you so much for the 11th month sub here on the Nomadic Gaming channel. And this one is for you, Mad Hatter. Give it up for Mad Hatter in our final crab rave. And as always, pirates, as always, adventurers, thank you guys so much for claiming those daily rations. As part of the Nomadic crew, every single one of you guys get 1 serving, and 1 serving only of those daily rations. So I absolutely appreciate you guys claiming and owning those daily rations. Enjoy your daily rations, mateys, and let's get back to our island survival here. We're going to go ahead and put Wilson just right up here on the old beach side. We don't want to lose him. We want him just locked right in there, keeping track of our smelting abilities, keeping track of our cloth and all the other items that we have here. Speaking of items, let's also go ahead and empty a bit of our inventory, right, mateys? We got way too many items on our person, lots and lots of scrap metal, so let's go ahead and get rid of a lot of that real quick. Drop off a good chunk of that scrap metal. And then we also got some side items here. I believe we can go ahead and drop off. It looks like we got a collection of screws down here. Everything else, I believe, is going to go right over into our storage chest. Let's go ahead and plop in 1 of those. A little bit of these heat sinks will go a long way. Like, oh, hold on. There we go. And then let's go ahead and put in a couple more items here. How much space we got? We got 3 more places. We'll go ahead and throw a little bit of plastic in there. And then I believe, let's go ahead and put the rare items in there. That locket. And then I remember we also picked up a trading card in last week's episode as well. A baseball card of some sort as well. So let's take a look and see what else we got here. So, yeah, there's that baseball card. We'll take that. We'll take the extra of these items. We'll take the plastics with us, the metal scraps, and a couple of screws. We'll kind of just empty our inventory for now, guys. And we'll talk a little bit about the airplane at the end of the beach, guys. So that airplane, ladies and gentlemen, is what our main goal is for today's episode. As you can see here in our build menu, we have a couple of quests. We completed the bottle note quest. We completed the radio tower quest. We have almost completed the Lieutenant J. Thompson note quest, and we also almost completed the Logan Harper note quest. But the one thing that is the most important quest here on our quest of books here is going to be our escape quest line, right, guys? We don't have a whole lot of time to survive these islands. If we run out of food, if we run out of our farming equipment, we are a goner, mateys. So it is up to us to use the Handbook of Aviation Repair and Upkeep and build the airplane. It says, time to build a plane. Now that I've collected a repair manual, I should look around for blueprints so I can construct the parts needed for the plane. So far, ladies and gentlemen, we have built the plane chassis. We have built the plane air filter. We have built the plane battery. And right now, we are working on completing the plane engine. The final couple of pieces that we have left, we did build the airplane seat as well. We just have to work on the fuel tank and the plane propeller. And that's what we're going to focus on today, guys. Finish building that engine. Finish building the propeller, the fuel tanks. I don't necessarily know how fuel works in this game, guys. There is supposed to be a fuel canister. I don't necessarily know where that's located at, though. So I'm hoping we actually don't have to find a fuel can anywhere, because we have yet to find that item as well. That is another item that I'm very nervous about. But I do understand how to build the biofuel itself, guys. I believe if we go right into our tools tab here, there should be a bit of a shovel. Yep, right here, bronze spade, silver spade. Can we make a gold one? We can make a gold spade, but we cannot make one just yet because we don't have any gold smelted up, mateys. We have a little bit of silver in here, actually. Let's go ahead and plop a little bit in here. Go ahead and just plop one right over here in the corner. That should work. And then, of course, guys, while it is raining, we are not able to actually smelt anything because the rain does go right in there. So we're just going to focus tonight, guys, just on a bit of that storage management, getting rid of that plastic, getting rid of the extra glass shards are good to get rid of. Let's actually go ahead and plop that. There we go. And then the other power cells. We're going to need lots of that to finish the engine tonight. So I'm glad we actually picked up quite a bit of those today in last week's episode. There we go. We got 5 of them in total. Let's go ahead and plop that baseball card in there too. It's another rare item. Aside from our treasures, we do have the locket and the baseball card. And then the final 2 items I do want to go ahead and plop down. We're just going to go ahead and put them right down here, guys. That, of course, is going to be our nails or screws, whatever you want to call them. And our metal shards. Those are also going to go right here in our giant pile of metal shards. These metal shards are very important, mateys. We need these to build the propeller, and we need a lot of them. We need like 35 or some odd number of metal shards. So I'm glad we picked up a big pile of them. If you guys notice that we have a lot of dead animals on the beach, don't worry about that, guys. Don't mind that at all, because that is our doing. We are trying to stockpile a good bit of some rations. As you can see, guys, down here in the bottom left, our hunger starting to go low. Hydration starting to go low. Our sanity and tiredness is also starting to go low. So let's go ahead, while it's raining, let's just quickly grab a fresh drink. There we go. Take care of that. And then I believe we have rations in here, right? Yeah, we have a little bit of some fish. We'll take a couple of bites of some fish tonight, mateys. We'll eat some fresh fish, get ourselves situated, and that should get us going for the night, right? We should be able to survive the night. We'll keep everything else on us, the cloth for extra bandages, the arrows. We do need to build more tonight, guys. We're down to 4 arrows. I don't know how we lost so many. We had like 10 last week, but I guess we lost a couple of arrows. Let's get rid of those screws. The mint is important as well. We need that for the air tank, so we'll definitely hold on to the peppermint as well. We might even start growing our own peppermint. And then, oh, here we go, plastics. Definitely want to take those plastics out of there as well. All right, guys and gals, I'm glad we drank water when we did. Rain did not last long tonight, mateys. The rain did not last long. Ooh, but we do have a visitor. Hello. And goodbye. Nice, mateys. Look at that. We got 3 birds and a lizard. 4 birds and a lizard on the beach. Hell yeah, mateys. We are looking absolutely amazing for survival today. We're going to be eating very, very good tonight. Let's go ahead and get some more leather here on the old leather tanning rack. We'll go ahead and plop our other leather down over, I guess, just up here, right? Just in front of the, put that back. Just right in front of the cloth. That way we know which one's cloth, which one's leather. And then let's go ahead and put the other items back in here. So plastics. Oh, shit, we don't got no more space. We got no more space, mateys. Damn it. We're out of space for plastics. Do we have space for the screws? I guess we can plop them here for now. We'll go ahead and put those screws just right on the beach side. Perfect. And let's involve Wilson here. Wilson, how you doing, buddy? How you feeling? Can you believe we found another Wilson? We got Wilson, Wilson Jr., and we got Captain Wilson over on the beach on the old raft there, mateys. We got 3 Wilsons. That's as many as I remember in Season 1. I believe there's only 3 Wilsons, so I'm very happy to find out that we have found all 3 of the Wilsons. All right, let's take a look here, guys. We're not going to go to sleep just yet. It's still kind of early, about 10 o'clock. You guys can see here right above me head. It's about 11 o'clock right now. I just want to see what else we need. We need 2 cooling units and 4 power cells. Actually, I think we have enough, guys. I believe we have enough. Hell yeah. Let's go ahead and build the engine real quick. We'll go ahead and take care of that. And then we'll work on building. Now that it's not raining, let's go ahead and smelt up the extra bit of... there's not enough fuel. Okay, hold on. Place a little bit more sticks in there. And now we should have enough to smelt down the last bit of that silver as well. Alright, we're looking for a couple items, guys. I believe we need just 4 of these. We'll go ahead and take some of those. Put one back in old storage. And then we need 2 of these, the cooling units. Are we missing one? I believe we are missing one, mateys. We're missing 1 cooling unit. But that is okay, because I remember in last week's episode that we did find a refrigerator on the backside of the island. So let's head to the backside real quick. We'll take a nap here just in a moment, guys. I just want to see if the refrigerator is still back here. If we broke it down, we'll just take advantage of it being broken. We'll take all the other items along with us. But I believe... I was very much correct, mateys. We do not have a downed... well, we do have a couple things. We got air filters and heat sinks. But we have a brand new rusty refrigerator, mateys. So let's go ahead and take care of this. We'll roll it over just a little bit, break this thing down. And hopefully we can get that final cooling unit right out of this old refrigerator here. Guys and gals, we are very, very, very close to finishing off our airplane here. We're almost free, mateys. We're almost free. There it is, cooling unit. Nice. We'll leave the scraps for now. We'll leave all the other items right there. We're going to go take a quick nap, guys. We'll wake up bright and early, day 62. And then we'll work on repairing the airplane in a moment. We got a couple more things to do, guys, before we finish surviving on the island tonight. We got to find the final blueprint, which I believe is on that island right over there. Literally at that end palm tree at the end of the island is where I believe our final blueprint is. And if not, we're really going to have to search far and deep, farther than we ever have, in order to go ahead and get the final airplane blueprint. But I have faith. Again, I don't remember looking around the actual, there we go, engine's done. I didn't remember looking around the campsite for a blueprint, so I'm hoping that that final blueprint is where I believe it is, based on the YouTube video that I found earlier in the week. Alright, let's take a quick little nap, mateys. It is beautiful. It is night. It's very dark out here. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. We still got our beer on deck. Let's go ahead and take a nice little snooze, get our sanity up, get our energy up. We're going to sleep. It's 2 o'clock, so I guess we'll sleep 6 hours for now. And that should get us up around 8 in the morning, guys. So wake up bright and early, 8 o'clock in the morning. And then we are going to go ahead and get started on day 62. We got half energy. That's okay. We got coffee and stuff. Let's go ahead and save our game, as we always do. And let's go explore the beach today, guys. Let's go see what else we got here. So, of course, energy's kind of low, guys. Let's make sure we have a coffee in stock, just in case. We got lemon tea. We got coral berries. Do we not have any more coffee? Ah, here we go. Coffee. It is fresh as well. Nice. We got, of course, all of our peppers and more of the coca plant in case we need to go ahead and take care of that. But one thing that I do want to do today, guys and gals, I do want to take one of these silver ingots, and I want to build us a shovel, ladies and gentlemen. I want to build a silver shovel, and the reason why, guys, is because we need this shovel for one reason and one reason only. That one reason, ladies and gentlemen, is to dig up potatoes. In order to make biofuel, you do need to find potatoes. You do need to dig them up with a spade, and I remember finding them just right over here, right? Yeah, here we go. There we go, mateys. Look at that. Taking and making good work of our potato plants here. We're not going to get all of them, but it looks like we get about 5 per plant, so that's not too bad. Well, to go ahead and take about 10 potatoes. I don't know how much it costs to make biofuel. And again, it does say that we need a fuel can, and we do not know where that is. So I'm hoping that we can just ignore that part. Let's go ahead and add our, add a little bit of those potatoes right into the old composter. Yeah, I don't know what to do with the fuel can, mateys. Anybody who's played this game, please let me know. Is this something that we can find, or is this something that we need to actually build? Because I don't have a blueprint for a fuel can, and I don't know necessarily how to build a fuel can. There we go, but that seems like a good bit of some fuel there, guys. 10 out of 10. We need a fuel can, though, to put down here. Let's take a look here. I don't know if we have one, but we might as well just double check. So we got water collector, prep table, disassembly table, and a spinning wheel, bird snare, crab trap, tanning station, biofuel composter, which is what we're using, and cloth. Okay. What about in farming? We have farming patches. We got windmills. I think it's starting to be rainy today, so that's not too bad. We'll get some fresh water going as well. We got some fencing, some scarecrows, a fertilizer sack, and a pesticide container. That's not good. For boat things, we got a raft rudder, a small raft sail, the boat motor. I forgot about that. We never built a boat motor as well. But again, we kind of need the fuel tank if we're actually going to build the boat motor or get fuel for the boat motor. I do want to take here a look in our blueprints though, guys. This is where I believe it would be if we do have it. So let's take a look here. Metal shelf, small metal shelf, extension belt, metal smokehouse, leather chair, hornet repellent, shark repellent, spider repellent. We got advanced crab trap, elite crab trap, advanced bird, elite bird trap. We got bone meal sack, mulch sack, lavendrol spray, protectamide, a meat smoker, oasis seasoning. So a lot of seasonings. We got weapons as well, crab spears, cleavers, jaguar knife, spear, shark axe, seagull hatchet, and that's it. That is all of the items there. Let's take a look though in medicine. It may be in medicine. Aloe gel, maybe not. Elevated bed, palm bed, queen bed. Why can't we just put a coconut down there, mateys? I'd love to be able to put a coconut down there. I feel like that would be the easiest way to get the fuel out of the fuel thing, but I'm assuming we are missing. Is this a Wilson statue? A Wilson trophy throne. Look at that. It allows the king to sit where he deserves. We might end up building that as well in the future. But for now, let's take a look here. We have a leather pouch for carrying liquids. Oh my goodness. Oh shit. It looks like we need 3 leather for that and 1 rope. Which one of you scallywags just jump scare me? On all the goes, goddammit. What the hell, you scallywag? I am not ready for them jump scares, matey. I am not ready. We do have a bug net, a oxygen tank, fishing rod, and that looks like it for the tools. And of course, we got our normal campfires and things like that. Let's go down to weapons. I doubt it's in weapons, but we might as well just double check everything. Yeah, we got all that taken care of. And then our arrows. Guys, not looking good for us, guys. Not looking good for us. I don't know if we're going to be able to collect fuel here, but let's give this a go. Maybe we can just plop this down below. Nope, that is not the case. And it does say add a fuel can, so I don't necessarily know where we're going to find the fuel can. I might end up Googling that right now real quick just to make sure we're actually good on that, guys. Let's go ahead and grab a little bit of some food real quick. We have a couple birds here on the beach. We might as well clean the beach up a little bit. Like that. We'll take our feathers. We're going to need that for extra wings. And I believe there's another bird up this way that we hunted. Yeah, quite a few actually. There's one over there as well. We'll go ahead and just pick up all these birds, pick up their feathers, and we'll work on taking care of finding where that fuel can is located at. Because I have no clue, mateys. I actually have no idea where that is, where it even could be. I mean, like I said, we searched every island as much as I thought we possibly can. Hey now, get out of here, you feckin' bird. Give me those chicken legs. We need them all. We need all the chicken drummies tonight. There we go. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and get working on the next piece, guys. So for the airplane, we have to build the fuel tank, which needs a lot of silver, and the plane propeller, which needs the scraps and the screws. We'll go ahead and get the plane propeller built up first, though, because we got a lot of both of those items. We got lots of screws, and we got a shit ton of scraps as well, guys. So we're going to take good care of that. While it's raining, we'll take good care of ourselves. Take advantage of the lack of sunlight out, and we'll definitely go ahead and grab the extra crossbow. Yeah, we'll take that. And then for our shovel, we're going to go ahead and drop that here and replace that with the spear. That way we're all good to go. Oh my goodness. Who's tuning me ears, mateys? Who's tuning me ears? Lordy B, that was a gross smelling one. That thing is rank, matey. Kimmy, what the hell did you eat, you scallywag? What the hell did you eat? It is rank as can be there, Kimmy. Potty break, says Kimmy. Oh my goodness. So you came to me stream the potty in me ears, matey? How could you, Kimmy? How could you? Alright, guys. We got a full inventory, though. Let's go ahead and take care of that real quick. We'll go ahead and plop all those metal scraps up there. Kimmy, welcome on in. Welcome aboard. Hope your workday is going amazing. I hope you're doing fantastic in your neck of the woods. Everybody, give it up for Kimmy, our lovely mod here on the Nomadic crew. She's doing an amazing job. Multitasking, as all legendary mods do. She's working IRL at her job, and she's also coming to hang out here in the Nomadic Gaming channel for a little bit during her potty break. So that's absolutely amazing. Welcome on in, Kimmy. Happy Monday to you. And welcome on in the rest of you scallywags. Whether you're lurking or not, welcome on in, Nomadic crew. Welcome aboard. Today, guys and gals, we are on day 62, and we are surviving very, very well. We got Wilson Jr., and we also got a Captain Wilson. Oh my god, our raft looks like it's sinking in the ocean out there. And of course, guys, as you guys can see, we are working on building our airplane, guys. We have almost everything done. We got the engine, the battery, the air filter, the frame, and we also have the chair in there. We need to build the propeller. We need to build the fuel tank, and we got to figure out where to find the fuel canister at in order to be able to use said fuel tank. Oh my goodness. Blech, blech. Oh my god, a stallion. I had my mouth open for that one, you scallywag. What the hell? Oh my goodness gracious, a stallion coming in crop dusting everybody in the chat. Lordy Bree, Lordy B. Gross. Gross indeed, a stallion. You gotta give a brother a warning, matey. You gotta give a brother a warning. Because that definitely did a number on old Captain Nomadic. Alright, mateys, let's focus though on the job at hand. Let's drop the circuit board. We don't need that. Oh, actually, I want the chicken. I do want the chicken drummies, not the circuit board though. Keep our chicken drummies where they belong. Oh, hold on. They don't like the stack sometimes, mateys. I don't know why that is. Sometimes they like the stack, sometimes they don't. I guess we'll just go ahead and pick it up like normal. And then let's go ahead and pick up the other set of screws there. Perfect. Alright, looks like the rain is now taken care of, guys. The island madness is starting to set in a little bit. The stallion is on a poop break. Everybody give it up for a stallion watching the stream while pooping. Anybody else watching the stream while pooping? If you're watching a stream while pooping, type 1 in the chat, mateys. Type 1 in the chat. Let me know that you're having a glorious poop break here on the Nomadic Gaming channel, mateys. There we go. We got a couple more screws left to go. Mad Hatter hype in the chat there. Hell yeah, Mad Hatter. Hell yeah. I was referring to Kimmy, but okay. Well, look here, mateys. Everybody's free to poop wherever they please, right? So as long as you don't poop on me ship. If you poop overboard, that is perfectly fine by me. And I agree there, Stallion. It is kind of hype a little bit to know that we got a couple scallywags pooping on stream. I, for one, am not one of those scallywags. I am not pooping on stream, believe it or not. Okay, let's go ahead and grab a little bit more of the, we need a little bit more of these metal scraps. So go ahead and pick up a bit of these. And then after that, guys, I think that's it. I think all we got to focus on now is the engine, not the engine, the fuel tank. Figuring out how to get that going. And then, of course, working on finding the final blueprint, which, again, I believe is on that island right there. We are getting a warning for being a bit tired. That's okay, guys. We're going to work through the sunset. It is 4 p.m. The sun is starting to set. So we're just going to go ahead and work on the rest of this. Get the rest of these metal scraps going. And I believe we need 2 screws, which I know is on the opposite side of the beach where that refrigerator used to be. It used to be over there. We went ahead and broke that down. We ended up getting quite a few screws from it. I just didn't pick them up. So we should be able to get those final 2 screws just from the refrigerator. Let's focus on the metal scraps real quick. We'll take a couple trips here, and then should be good with everything else in the collection here. Let's see what we got though. As far as silver goes, oops, sorry, silver's in this one. As far as silver goes, guys, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 24, and 25, which is right here, ladies and gentlemen. We have all of our silver that we need to build the fuel tank. We have the 2 fuel drums as well. We're already well ahead of the schedule for that. And then I believe the final bit for the fuel drum is going to be the plastics, which we are working on. I don't know if we have enough plastics just yet, but we do have quite a few plastics. And I think we should have enough to at least get halfway done with the old plastic collection. For now, though, let's focus on the rest of these metal scraps. We'll go ahead and grab as many of these as we can. We only need to do a couple trips. Man, that sunset super quick, mateys. I can't lie. That sunset very, very quickly tonight. Luckily for us, we're very high in temperature, so we don't have to worry about freezing our chookuses off tonight. Don't have to worry about freezing ourselves at all. We should have a glorious night. Let's actually go ahead and cook a bit, guys. Since it's early in the evening, we're a little bit tired. We are going to take a nap once it hits about, I don't know, let's say about midnight. We'll go ahead and take a nap at midnight. So for now, let's go ahead and cook up those chicken leggies. We don't want those to go rotten, get those expired, or have any problems with those chicken drummies. Let's go ahead and smelt up. We got quite a few, guys. We have like 4 chicken drummies here. There we we go. And we need to get some wood for that, matey. So we're going to have to really search tomorrow morning when we wake up in the morning. Grab a bit of extra wood. Make sure that we are indeed cooking up our supplies, right? Our wood supplies. Making sure we're good on all fronts. Let's go ahead and drink a little bit. We'll eat one of these chicken drummies and we'll store the rest of them. And then we should be good for the night, guys. We should be able to survive day 62. Well endowed. There we go. All right, we'll go ahead and plop these other chicken drummies right on into the old storage container like that. We got bananas, coconuts, steaky bits, and chicken drummies. So we got a good mix of rations up there. We got some rope, we got some bandages, extra supplies of fish meat as well. I forgot about the fish meat. We're going to go ahead and eat one of those as well. Let's just eat one right now. Like this. Oh, hold on. Chicken drummies ready. Go ahead and extinguish that fire. We're nice and toasty now. And let's go ahead and eat us a glorious meal tonight, guys. A little bit of a fish fillet and a chicken drummie, which is right here. Beautiful. Nice. All right, guys, it's 8 o'clock at night. Let's not dilly-dally, though. Let's not forget to finish building this airplane before we go to sleep. I know we're very tired. It says it there on the left side of the screen. Let's go ahead and make sure we grab the last couple of scraps, like such. All of the ones we can grab like that. Oh, hold on. There we go. A couple more until our inventory is full. And then let's go ahead and finish off the rest of this airplane, mateys. We are almost done, guys. We are almost free of the island. Can you guys believe it? We are almost a free bird. There we go. We need 2 more screws. 2 more screws to finish off the propeller. We need to worry about the fuel tank. We need to find a way to find the fuel can. And then we need to find the final bit, which is the control panel, mateys. We cannot lift off without a lift-off stick. And that is going to be the final piece that we need to find here on the island. Let's go look around, though. Find those final 2 screw pieces. And then we're going to try to focus on what to do tomorrow, because I believe we're done. I believe we have every other piece ready to go. There we go. Screws and screws. Perfect. We'll leave the rest of that later on for another day if we need it. If not, we'll just leave it behind. And let's go see if we can go ahead and take care of ourselves with our airplane. Let's get the propeller built. We'll go ahead and slap the fuel drum in there. And then we'll go ahead and do a quick little Google search, guys. I want to find out where the fuel can is located, because I actually have no idea where it could even be. Like I said, I feel like we searched every inch of this map, every inch of this game, and we still have yet to find the fuel drum. There we go. Perfect. We got the propeller. We got the engine. We have the chair, the battery, and the cooling unit. Now, the only thing we need, guys, is our steering column and the fuel drum. Let's go ahead and build the fuel drum real quick. Right here. Looks like it slaps, oh my god, directly behind us. That is a very dangerous place to put the fuel drum, but I guess it makes sense. I guess it makes sense, mateys. Let's go ahead and grab those fuel drums real quick. I know we have them just stockpiled right here behind the old beach shack. Let's go ahead and get that taken care of real quick. How's the biofuel doing? We still need that fuel can in order to make it work. Here we go. There's our 2 fuel drums. We'll go ahead and plop one right there. Oh, right there. There we go. Let that roll down the beach for a little bit, and we'll take the extra spare one for now. Guys, we have 30 minutes before midnight. Let's see if we can go ahead and quickly make our way over to the airplane. Pop in these other items. Pop in a bit of those plastics. And then tomorrow, we should be almost done, mateys. We should be almost have every single part of the airplane ready to go. We just have to go ahead and plop one of these like such somewhere. How's this go in? Step out of the buildable area to add materials. Oh, okay. Over here somewhere. Game, I don't know how to add it to the plane if I can't get in there. Oh, okay. I saw it for a second. Hold on, right over here somewhere. There we go. Add those materials, Captain. Add those materials. I can't reach it. I can't reach it, mateys. All right, drop this for now. There we go. We can put the plastics in there. I don't know. We'll leave the fuel drum there for now, though. For some reason, we can't actually get the fuel drums in there, but we'll look at that in a second. Worry about that here in a second. Let's try the other one real quick. Let's also grab those other plastics. We need 10 more pieces of plastic here. Oh, it's already 1 o'clock. Holy shit. That took a lot of our time tonight. Okay, we're going to grab the plastics first, and then we're going to take a good little snooze. There we go. 10 pieces of plastic. That looks good. Let's take a nice little snooze here under the night sky. We're going to sleep about 7 hours instead of 6 tonight. We'll sleep an extra hour. since we're a little bit early, and then we'll wake up again around that same time, about 8 o'clock in the morning. That should keep us going well on our way to surviving in the day today. Day 63, mateys. Day 63. All right, get up, Captain, get up. We have a long day ahead of us, mateys, a long day ahead of us. We need to grab the fuel drums, figure out why it won't let us add those to the old fuel tank, and then we need to go ahead and get the silver bars in there too. Silver bars are the next more important thing to add in there. Oh, I just broke it. I just broke it, mateys. Oh, shit. Give me that. I need that. I need all that. I need all that. Oh, crap, mateys. Crap in a cracker. Let's try. Oh, no. Can I pick that up per chance? Inventory is full. Okay, that's fine. We'll pick it up in a second then. Let's go ahead and get that going once more. Plop that back there. And now can we put these in some way, somehow? Man, this thing is big. I can't lie. If this thing actually gets off the ground, I'll be surprised. Oh, add that. Yeah, the fuel drums seem to be a bit glitchy, guys. I hope we can actually figure out how to fix this, because I don't want to not have the ability to get out of here. We can kind of place it, but it won't let us actually place it, surprisingly. Okay, let's go ahead and grab our extra plastics, which are just right under the airplane. There we go. Get those, and that one, and that one. Very nice. Come on. Perfect. All right, let's see if we can add this from here. Fuel drums. Okay, are these not fuel drums? These are, oh, these are metal barrels. Oh my god, that's not even the right item, mateys. No wonder why it's not working. We need actual fuel drums in order to get this going. I don't know where that's even located at, believe it or not. I don't remember seeing fuel drums. I don't even remember seeing anything that looks remotely like a fuel drum. I just thought that the metal barrel was a fuel drum, but I'm assuming we still got a couple things to find, guys. The biofuel gas can and the actual fuel drum as well. All right, let's go ahead and grab our silver ingots here. We have a lot of those, so we can go ahead and grab like that, like that. Fill up our inventory full of all the silver ingots, and let's go ahead and plop those in. No wonder why it wasn't working. No wonder why, mateys. We were not putting the right item there into the old airplane. I am a little bit nervous. I can't lie. I thought we were done, guys. I thought today was a day, but it looks like we have a lot more searching to do in today's episode. There we go. Start plopping those in there. We have 18 out of 25. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's grab the final ones. We'll take a nice mid-morning dip in the ocean. Cool ourselves down a little bit. There we go. That should be the final ones. And then, of course, guys, we're going to go out on an excursion after this. Now that we know we are down to the final bits of our airplane, right? We got to find fuel drums, though. I have no idea where that's located at. I'm going to have to do a bit of some Google searching here in a little bit. Oh, shit. We're so short one. How could I miscount, mateys? How could I miscount? We are short one silver bar. Luckily for us, we did go ahead and smelt one up, though. So, there we go. One final silver bar. How are we looking? We're at 102 degrees. Go, Captain, go. Go, go, go. It's super hot right now. Super, super hot. Go, 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 go. Put the final bar in there like such. There we go. And then let's go ahead and dip in the ocean. We'll go ahead and just dip for about an hour or so in the game. I do want to take a look in the submarine, though. I do know right off the coastline is a submarine just around over here somewhere, and there may very well be a fuel drum just floating somewhere inside of that. But let me take a look real quick, mateys. Let me take a look while I'm in the ocean, while we're just taking a quick little dip here. Let me actually go ahead and Google search real quick where to find the fuel drum. Fuel drum project Castaway. Finding the fuel drum in Project Castaway. What a conundrum. Oh, God. Oh, no. Bottled notes and the second fuel drum. Okay, so they are items that we actually got to find, mateys. They are an item that we actually have to look around for. Not something we can build. I only found one fuel drum on Arch Island and hunted every island top to bottom to find another one. No luck. Let's see. I have a video on this. It shows several possible locations for the fuel drum. Oh, God. Fuel drums look like regular float drums. Don't salvage drums. You may end up salvaging your needed fuel drum. Oh, God. If you need a pile of drums, make sure the fuel drum is not there by accident. This happened to me once. Okay, so regular fuel drums can spawn in as the regular barrel, so we do need to keep an eye on that. And then I want to see if we can figure out where the fuel can is at as well. Fuel can project Castaway. Where's the fuel can at? Fuel canister. Here we go. Share the location on the Discord. We'll make a wiki soon, which contains these kinds of locations. The first one is in the water by the rocks, near the staircase, I think. Another one is in the water at the Arch Island, right where the shield plate treasure is. Okay. All right, well, one seems to be on our own island, guys. Let's go take a look and see if we can find a fuel drum. We're nice and cooled off now. It's a very hot day with the sun beaming on us, but it said on the Steam page that there may be a fuel drum on our main island by the staircase. So let's kind of look around here. Let's see if we can find us a drum or two. I hope we didn't accidentally scrap it. That would be a horrible way to lose our progress in this game, to end the series by accidentally scrapping the item that we desperately need. Let's take a look around, though. You never know. Fuel drum may still be around. Because the only thing we actually use them for is in cooking. I use them for the metal barrel. It says use a metal barrel, though. So maybe, just maybe, the fuel drum was not used. I'm hoping we can get lucky, though. Oh, mateys, I have a bad feeling, though. I feel like we're going to have to go back to Arch Island. That's where everybody's saying they found the other fuel barrel at. I'm hoping that we can find another fuel barrel at Arch Island. But we're looking to go to the SOS Island on the opposite side of the map. So that'll come later on. That'll be later in tonight's episode. For now, let's kind of just scour the shorelines here. What do we got? What is this? Just a little black rock. A big pile of loot there. What else we got here? Any fuel drums, mateys? Any fuel drums? Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that looks like a fuel drum. If it is, it's not with us anymore, that's for sure. We got, of course, a car back here. I remember drums spawning here, so I'm hoping new drums will respawn. I don't know how often things respawn in this game. I do know that the things on the beaches, like the refrigerator, the car, pretty much the things that you can break down do respawn. Aside from that, I'm not quite sure, though, with the fuel drums, though. Let's head inside the old rock cave. We'll check inside. We'll check on the stairs. We'll check up and around the tower as well. You never know. The fuel drum may have spawned in there somewhere. But, man, what a bad way to discover that we are not yet that done. I thought we were almost done, mateys. I thought we were almost there. But it looks like we are not done just yet. We got to find a very specific item. Two, to be specific. And then, of course, we still got to find the fuel canister as well, which I, again, have no idea where that could even be located at. Where can I buy the fuel canister for the biofuel? Is it a blueprint? It's in at least 3 threads that are already up. Do a discussion search. Discord link is useless garbage platform. Ads. Let's see. The Steam forum. You don't want to go over to the Discord. The information is in both places. I don't want to click on this random Discord link, mateys. I'm sorry. Let's go. Let's see. Gasoline. General discussion. You will find the biofuel composter, right? We know all about that. I think he means the green jerry can. I found 2, but can't remember where. Oh, that doesn't help. Let's see. On the radio tower island, in front of the stairs in the water. On the radio tower island, in front of the stairs in the water, is what one person says. There's a jerry can in the big ship cargo hold, and another one in the water off of Arch Island. The jerry can. Okay. Yes, on the starter, Radio Tower Island, and the water by the rocks close to the staircase. Ah, okay, we're learning, mateys. We are learning very quickly where these things are at. So it says in the water by the staircase. Let's head on over here. Let's see if they are correct in that assumption. If I miss this fuel tank, mateys, I'm going to feel so played, because we looked around this island many a time. Not necessarily for a fuel tank, but we did look around this island a lot, mateys. We looked around this island a hell of a lot. Let's see here. Anything down in the water? Anything near the rocks here? Hey! We found it, mateys! We got the fuel can! Let's go! Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen! Make some noise! We actually found the fuel can. Holy shit! What the hell? I would have never found that, guys. I would have never found that. Oh my god, yeah, slap that bad boy there, guys. Slap that bad boy there. We got fuel pumping, ladies and gentlemen. We got fuel pumping. Oh my god. What a lucky break, mateys. What a lucky break. Whew, that feels good, ladies and gentlemen. That feels hella good. I cannot believe it was hiding on our main island the whole time, guys. We spent episodes and episodes searching multiple islands for not just that, but for also the blueprint that we still need to find. But I can't believe It was just chilling right here on the backside of the rocks, mateys. Let that be a lesson learned to really, really search around some of these places, because you really never know where things can be hiding at. Man, we searched this island like, I don't know, 10 times we searched this island, and we never found that. I cannot believe we finally got the jerry can, mateys. That's a really good thing to find. The main reason why is because now we can put an engine on our boat. We no longer need to survive off of sail power. And we can actually use that gas for multiple things. Not just for our boat engine, but for the airplane as well, guys. That's exciting. That is really, really exciting. What is this item, though? Let's see what this is on the beach real quick. An old sofa. Okay, we don't need no old sofa, though. I think we'll be fine without that. All right, mateys, it is 4:30 p.m. We are going to take ourselves, since we got a little bit of a victory there, guys. We got a bit of a success there. We're going to take ourselves in a bit of an adventure. We're going to go over to SOS Island. I do remember, like I said, there may be a spot that I might have missed when it comes to blueprint hunting. We're going to take that silver bar as well, just in case. We kind of need that. And we'll go ahead and get a couple extra smelted up here, just in case as well. For later on, of course, when we come back. We'll have extra silver for our weapons and tools and things. That should be good. So far, we're looking good. We'll keep the extra one for an extra tool. And let's go ahead and build a little bit of those real quick. We do have a collection of rocks. I believe they're just on the edge of the beach. Yeah, right here. And we can go ahead and break a couple of these to make those extra arrows. We're going to need quite a few of those if we're going to get a good couple of arrows built up. All right, arrows. Easy peasy. All you need is a small... Oh, we actually don't have any small sticks. We need small sticks, mateys. We need small sticks in order to get our arrows built up. Let's go ahead and get that going real quick. I remember seeing that we had... Oh, we're a little bit thirsty. Some big sticks, though, right over here, right? Do we have big sticks? Maybe. Maybe not. Let's go ahead and just chop down a tree real quick. Chop down a couple of these palm trees. Guys, I cannot believe we found that fuel can. We didn't even have to go far for it either. It was on our main island, guys. I cannot believe. That actually makes me so happy. It makes me very positive in our endeavor, right? Hopefully we can get lucky and actually get the final airplane blueprint today. I don't know, but I have a good feeling that we may get lucky today. Is that a branch? What the hell is that? We can break a branch. Interesting. There we go. We got a couple long sticks. We'll go ahead and pick up those. The long sticks break down, of course, guys, into small sticks, just like such. Should be very much easy for us. We don't have to actually break down the logs for now. We'll leave those for later on. And that should be enough sticks to go ahead and build up enough arrows, matey. Let's go ahead and build all the arrows we need. 5 extra arrows for a total of 9. And then, of course, we are a bit thirsty. So let's go ahead and drink ourselves. Do we have fresh water here by any chance? Yeah, sliced coconut, 14% fresh water. We'll go ahead and drink that one real quick. That should get our hydration needs taken care of. Perfect. Drop that down. We'll leave the coffee. Actually, yeah, we'll leave the coffee and the other things for now. Let's go ahead, grab that leather, put another one up there. Oh, we don't have any more. Psych, just kidding, guys. We don't have any more leather. We're going to have to build extras of those. Let's go ahead and put the extra feathers down for now. The beak can go with the beak collection. Oops. Put that down. Put the beak over there. Put another... Oh, that's leather. We need that, actually. We'll take that. Put that down there. And is this metal scraps by chance? Yeah, that is metal scraps. Let's go ahead and grab that leather. And we'll go ahead and put our metal scraps in another pile just right over here. What time is it? 9 o'clock. We're going to set sail in the morning, mateys. I did say we were going to sail through the night. I lied. See you, scallywags. I lied. We're going to set sail in the morning when it's daytime. Bright and early, first thing in the morning. We're going to set sail for SOS Island. All right. Let's go ahead and drop the leather by our leather. We need one more leather piece, I believe, for something. I believe it was maybe for the engine or something. I don't really remember what that leather was needed for. We have an extra bit of stone in case you need a weapon to be built. We have a bit of silver in case we need another weapon. Oh, put that back. And then we got extra bandages, cloth for even more bandages. And on page 2, oh, the fertilizer sack. Yeah, we don't need that. Let's just go ahead and put that over here by our composting bin. I don't know what it's needed for. I know we need something to put in the compost bin, though. I think we have a rotten banana, but we'll save that for other banana trees. All right, let's go ahead and put in a little bit of cacao there. We'll let the cacao grow while we leave from the island. like such, we can just go ahead and plant them right into the old tree plot here. One right there. One right there. Our peppers are looking good. Everything else is looking pretty solid. What I am going to do, guys, real quick, we are going to go ahead and pick up 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have 1 spare and 3 chili peppers. 1, 2, 3. That should help us stay alive from the sharks, mateys. We do want to see if maybe in the old sunken boat that we might have missed last week's episode, there may be a piece of what do we call, a piece of fuel can just in that boat, guys. So I don't want to risk it, but I do want to check out the boat since we are going over to that island anyway. We might as well give that our best bet
How's
here.
about a drink, Captain?
A drink sounds lovely, Kimmy. Kimmy, thank you so much for that hydrate break. We're gonna go ahead and take a quick little snooze early as can be. And of course, mateys, while we're sleeping, I'm gonna go ahead and say cheers. Cheers, you scallywags. All right, mateys, we woke up bright and early, day 63. It is another day completed here, and we are looking good, guys. Let's go ahead and get that sail going. Let's get the hell over to the other island, and I honestly hope and pray that this is where the final blueprint is, guys. I don't know if it is, but I have a feeling that we may as well get lucky. We may just get lucky enough to find the final airplane blueprint piece. For now, though, let's take a look at what we got here. We got some tea on deck. We can go ahead and plop that in the old storage for now. We have a decent amount of some space, actually, guys. We have 6 spots of storage. And, of course, we are looking to not just get the blueprint, but I want to see if we can find plastics on here. I don't know if we need any more. I think we have everything else done. Let me take a look here real quick, because we're going to need something for that control panel. I'm assuming it's probably going to be the circuit board pieces. We got the air filter, the battery, the plane engine, the chassis. We have the fuel tank working on it. We just need fuel drums specifically. And airplane seats. Okay, guys, so we are going to be exploring a lot coming up, guys. These next couple of days, these next couple of weeks here on the islands, it's all about exploring, trying to find the fuel drums, and also trying to find the final airplane blueprint. Like I said, though, I did watch a YouTube video over the, after, literally, like, as soon as I ended this stream last Tuesday, our Project Castaway video, I actually went and took a look online, and like I said, looking at some of the tutorials on all the different locations, I think the one location that I missed was the most obvious location, which I don't remember searching. I could be wrong in this, but I don't remember searching this location, and it's so obvious too. There's a rock area, as you can see, kind of right behind Wilson's shoulder. Once he dips down, there is a bit of a rock area right next to that campground. And there should be a blueprint in the rocks. I don't remember searching the rock area by the campground directly ahead of us. So we're going to give that a go first. I'm hoping and praying that that is where the final blueprint is, because we searched all these islands, guys. Believe it or not, episode 4, episode 5, we are on episode 6 right now. We spent a majority of those episodes just scouring these islands, looking for those blueprints. And we are still missing just one, guys. We need one blueprint to be free of the islands, to get out of the stranded deep, the Castaway, the Project Castaway world, and all we need is to find the final piece, right? The final piece of the puzzle. I see some things that look like barrels on the shoreline. We're definitely going to check the barrels. I remember there being a cougar on this island as well, a jaguar, so we're going to need to be very cautious as we're searching this island. But we're looking for 2 things specifically, mateys. Fuel drums, not metal barrels, fuel drums, and we're also looking to find the final airplane blueprint, right? And like I said, I believe it's going to be in that rock area right outside of this campground. So we're going to sail right up to the campground, make ourselves known that we're here on this island. This is not your island, Mr. Cougar. This is Captain Nomadic's island. That seems close enough. Let's go ahead and hop off. Raise that sail, Captain. And let's go see if we were very much correct in that assumption, guys. Let's go see if that final blueprint is literally just chilling right outside of the campground. I hope so. I really hope so, guys, because if not, we're going to have to double back on the old blueprint, the old video. It showed, hey, mateys! Oh, damn it. Damn it! No! 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 I was right that it was a blueprint that we missed, but it wasn't the right one, guys. We got a feckin' seasoning from that. Damn it! No! Game! No! I thought it was it, guys. I thought that was the airplane blueprint. It was not. It was a feckin' seasoning. Damn it! Oh, mateys, not looking good for us, guys. We did not get the... Oh, God damn it, man. God damn it, game. You feckin' asshole, man. We don't need seasoning, game. I don't need seasoning. I need the airplane piece. I need the airplane piece. We got fucking Zephyr seasoning. What the hell even is Zephyr seasoning, guys? What even is Zephyr seasoning? Oh, no. Seasoning used to improve bird meat. God damn it, man. God damn it, man. I was right that there was a missing blueprint, but it wasn't the right one. No. Oh, mateys. Oh, we're starting back from square one, ladies and gentlemen. We're starting back from square one. That was the only blueprint that I know for a fact I did not find. All the other ones are going to be lost to the islands. Any other blueprint that is out there, we are going to have to start back from square one to really find and figure it out. What do we got here, though? Metal barrel and metal barrel. So neither are the fuel drums specifically. I wonder if they look the same or if they look different. We are looking for those as well. Damn it, man. Oh, I got my hopes up, guys. I really got my hopes up. I honestly thought that was it. I saw the blueprint there over the corner. I had a feeling that we would find it. We did find it, but it wasn't the right one, mateys. It wasn't the right blueprint. F's in the chat for that, guys. F's in the chat. I'm going to have to do a lot of just looking at YouTube video in the stream, by the way. I'm going to have to do this live to really figure out where the final blueprints are, because I have no clue. Like I said, I thought I searched every island, every inch of every single bit of every island. And as you guys can see, a lot of them are even hidden off of these rocks, hidden in the ocean sometimes, underwater, in bushes. It really is. Wait, hold on. We did it, mateys! Wait a second! No way! We did it! We did it, ladies and gentlemen! We actually did it! We found the final plane blueprint. Oh my god. I cannot believe it, guys. We cannot make this up. We got the plane dashboard, ladies and gentlemen. We need 15, oh my god, 15 circuit boards, 8 microprocessors, 3 thermostats, and 2 heat sinks, guys and gals. Oh my god, we are almost there, guys. We are almost free of the island madness. We are almost free of the islands. Now, it is a collection game. We got to get lots of circuit boards. I don't even know if we have any. I believe we have like 1. So we need to collect a lot of those. Microprocessors. I know we have like 3 of them. We're going to have to collect a lot of those. Thermostats. Those are easy. We find those all the time. No problem with those. And then the heat sinks, mateys. The heat sinks, we got tons of those. So lots of easy items, guys. The final thing that we need to find in this game is the fuel drums, mateys. The fuel drums is the only thing we need left to survive in the island. Something just hissed at me in the bushes, by the way. I don't want to find out what it was. But let's go see what else we got here. I don't want to leave these islands. Now that we know SOS Island is the one that we miss the most. We miss a lot of things, a lot of blueprints, and maybe a fuel drum as well. You never know. You really never know. Let's go look around here, though. Let's see. We got gold ore. Mainly just looking for fuel drums, laptops, things on the shoreline as well, guys. Those like things like, oh, there's that cougar that we killed last week. Still here, still fresh, still dead as can be. Looking beautiful as always. Sorry, leopard, but you are not me friend. You are not me friend. You're very terrifying, to say the least. But yeah, guys, things that spawn around the beaches, right? Things like laptops, things like refrigerators, things like mattresses, all the technological ones, things like microwaves, those will have the items that we're looking for. So we'll kind of just scour the shoreline real quick, take a look around, see what we're looking at, see if there's anything we can break down here on the islands. And then we're going to go to the next one over. We got the most important part, the feckin' final airplane piece. Skin the leopard and craft the bikini out of it, says the stallion. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Actually, we might end up doing that. I kind of need another leather piece for the for some important item here. Let me take a look here real quick. Was it for the engine? No, it wasn't for that. We needed leather for something, though. I don't remember what we needed the leather for, mateys. I don't remember. We needed one leather for something, though, so I will do that, Stallion. You have me word. I will go ahead and skin that leopard, make some leather out of it, and then maybe we'll make a leather bikini out of it as well. Nice, we got some crab pieces from the crab trap. I like that. Oh my god, we can kill the butterfly? Oh my goodness, I did not mean to do that, mateys. I honestly did not know you can kill the butterflies. F's in the chat for the butterfly, guys. F's in the chat. Let's go ahead and just plop him down in here. I did not know that. I did not know you can accidentally kill the butterflies. I feel bad about that, actually. I just wanted to smack them. I never see them land that close to us, so I kind of thought we could just mess around with them. Okay, our temperature's getting high, but the sun is starting to set here. I think we'll be okay for a little bit. Let's see. Metal barrel, metal barrel. Is there a way to turn them into a fuel drum? I don't know, mateys. I do not know. For now, though, let's go ahead and, like we promised, skin that leopard. I think we are good to get off this island, guys. I think we found every single blueprint in the game. Every single one. I don't know if there's any more. If there is, I don't even care because we got the final airplane piece, right? That's what matters the most, is getting those airplane pieces. There's that leopard, and there is something here on the beach. What is this? Just a rock. Okay. If it was a laptop or something or a microwave, I definitely want to grab that. But let's go ahead and skin that leopard. We do need leather. There we go. Some leopard skins. We'll take some meaty bits to go with us. And, oh, there we go. A leopard's tooth. We do need that as well for some sort of a weapon, whether that's the jaguar knife or the jaguar hatchet or spear or something like that. We would definitely go ahead and take full advantage of that for sure. All right, we got a couple stones. Let's just break these. We do need extra stones for extra, what do we want to call it? For extra arrows. We'll take some extra stones with us. All right, not bad, mateys. Not bad. I cannot believe we found that airplane blueprint, guys. It was just super hidden. It was right where we docked our raft, too. Right on the edge of our raft. It was just chilling right up in these rocks, guys. Right up in here somewhere was where we found it. I cannot believe we actually found it, though. That is a lucky break if I've ever seen one, guys. That was such a lucky break. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now is the time to really focus our eyes on the prize here. We are heading to Mount Island. Mount Island is our next stop off of the night. Mount Island is going to be an exciting one. It's exciting because, well, Mount Island has a lot of technology on it. There's a lot of laptops, a lot of microwaves, a lot of things that we really kind of desperately need if we are going to survive and get those final pieces for the airplane here. Again, we do have shark repellent in case we need to find a fuel drum underwater, but I'm honestly hoping that we don't need to use that. We got all of our tools ready to go, bandages. Let's put that leopard skin, leopard skin in the old boat, and let's go ahead and drink a little bit of some water. Eat the rations as well. Oh, hold on. Eat some rations. We'll eat that fishy bit for now. And we'll go ahead and cook up a nice little crab dinner here as well, mateys. Day 63 was definitely a successful day, to say the least, guys. Day 63, not bad. Let's eat that. Perfect. And on the front page, there's our little crab body. Perfect. All right, we'll add a couple more sticks in there. Start that fire up, get our temperature nice and warm. And we're going to go ahead and set sail to Mount Island, mateys. Let's head over to Mount Island. Again, Mount Island, the only thing we're looking for there is technology, laptops, microwaves, stoves, refrigerators, pretty much anything that may have a circuit board, anything that may have other pieces that we need, like the heat sinks, all of those technological pieces that we're desperately going to need for our airplane build. That's what we're mainly looking for, guys. There we go. And now we can go ahead and turn the fire off. Perfect. And we're going to have a glorious munch while we set sail for victory, mateys. Oh my goodness. It is a stormy day, though. It is a really stormy day. And we'll go ahead and eat those crab legs as well. Why not? Perfect. Oh, one more. Beautiful. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Our vitamins, minerals, hydration, hunger, everything's looking good. The only thing that's kind of down is our tiredness. We are going to go ahead and sleep, I guess. How early is it? 8 o'clock? I guess we'll wait till we land on the island, mateys. We should be close. We might as well get there about midnight or so. 8, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, who knows? But we will get to Mount Island sooner rather than later. We'll take a nice little snooze, and then tomorrow on day 64, we're going to see what we can get into. See what the island has in store for us. Because believe it or not, we are not done with the island. This one specifically, guys, this island does belong to Logan Harper. We're only 53% the Logan Harper notes. So this island, Mount Island, does have quite a few more notebooks, pieces, inserts, all kinds of things for us to find still on the island. Again, we scoured this island head to toe, but every now and then we always come across something new, especially on Mount Island. So I'm excited. I'm excited to go check out Mount Island. We looked on the wiki. The wiki said that there was indeed a fuel drum at the Arch Island, but it doesn't show where the other one is. Let's see. You were right. Your eye is sharp. I think these cans should not be red, not the same color of the ocean. Let's see. Okay, so that's not going to help us get that, but let's see here. Fuel drum. Fuel drum Project Castaway. Fuel drum Project Castaway. Let's see. Let's just go to this discussion. They look exactly like any other steel drum. You find them in exactly the same way, just lying on the beach. In both cases, I just picked them up, hauled them to my raft, and I didn't realize what they were until failing to figure out how to add them to my raft. You can't add them to the raft pieces or the stove. Okay, so you can't make them into a stove, guys. Confirmed through the Steam conversation here. We do need to find the fuel drum specifically, separately from the normal metal barrels. They are not the same thing. Let's see. They're definitely in game, but they're hiding in plain sight, says somebody. Let's see. Oh! Could I have possibly used the fuel drum when constructing the raft base? I did not even think about that either, guys. Let's take a look here, actually. No, it says metal barrel. Okay, so that's good to know as well. So it does specify metal barrel, fuel drum. Two different things. Two completely different things here on the islands. All right, let's go ahead and steer into Mount Island here, guys. We're almost to the shoreline. We're learning so much about this game today, guys. We are almost free of the island madness. Almost free. Wilson, we're almost there, buddy. We're almost out of the island. Can you guys believe that? We finally got the final airplane blueprint. We spent 3 hours last week, guys. On last week's episode, we spent 3 hours searching for it. And all along, it was hiding out on the SOS Island, guys. SOS Island, you're a lovely, lovely lad. I appreciate us finally finding that final blueprint, guys. You guys have no idea. That's what ended our season 1, believe it or not. We could not find the hidden blueprints on the early, super early access of this game. There was no way to know where they were or which ones you found. Kind of the same way now, but a little bit harder. It seems like they moved them, right? Some of them, you know, most of them are no longer underwater. All of them are on top of the land somewhere, either in a rock, in coral, in a bush. You know, they are hidden, but they are easy to find. I guess easy enough, I should say. Not easy, but easy enough. All right, that'll work. We'll go ahead and take a nice little snooze real quick, mateys. We'll wake up bright and early, day 64. We're going to sleep all the way to about 8 in the morning, mateys. We'll wake up bright and early, right at 8 o'clock. Make sure our temp doesn't go up too high, so I guess we'll save an hour, go up to 7 o'clock. Save our game like such. Beautiful. Very, very beautiful, mateys. Very beautiful. All right. And let's go explore the island, guys. This island should have lots of technology. That's a sign. That's cloth. We'll pick up that real quick. But mainly, guys, what we're looking for, we are looking for 2 items specifically. We are looking for microwaves, laptops, pretty much anything that is a tech item, ovens, maybe even the refrigerator can be a useful one. There's a drum right there. Maybe that's our fuel drum. Let's take a look and see what it looks like here. Metal barrel. God damn it. Okay, not our fuel drum. What do we got over here, though? A rock in the water. Just check around here. Make sure there's no drums leaving the beach side. There's a drum right there as well. Man, I can't believe it's a specifically different one, though. It is not your metal barrel. It is specifically a fuel drum, which is completely different, apparently. I had no idea. I thought it was just metal barrels. Wait, this looks like a fuel drum, though. Nope, that's a metal barrel. What about this one? A metal barrel. Damn it! Game, come on! Give me a fuel drum, damn it. That's all we need. We just need a fuel drum, mateys. That is all we need to survive the island and get out of this area. Come on. There's got to be one somewhere, right? I don't know if they're on our main island, but I hope there's some around these other islands. Again, they made it seem easy, though. They said you just find them on the shoreline like any other barrel. So I'm hoping that we can just find one as we make our way past. There we go. We got cooling units. We got granite shards. Let's go ahead and break this damaged AC real quick. That's going to have a piece that we need, I believe. It's going to have probably the thermostats, I would imagine. Go ahead and break this down. There we go. What do we got? We got cooling units, air filters. We don't need any of that. Heat sinks. We will take the microprocessors. That's one item we desperately need. We got screws, heat sinks, screws, air filters. No, we don't need any of that. We just need specifically circuit boards, microprocessors, and thermostats. Okay, well, I don't see any of that here. Let's keep moving. All right, metal barrels, guys. Metal barrels. Where would those be at? Where would those be at? We got another fan here. I don't know if the fans give us those items that we need. Let's just break it down just to find out real quick. You never know. We might be able to get something out of this. We got power cells. Nice. Plastics, metal scraps. Okay, so nothing important from the metal fans, at least. The light fixtures just give us screws, metal scraps, and glass. We know all about that. Take a look on this backside real quick. Okay, nothing over here. I also remember the Lighthouse Island, guys. The Lighthouse Island had a lot of other items that we could definitely use to our benefit as well. So keep an eye on that. I do see that we have another refrigerator here with a small stick. We'll take that. Stone. And there is a drum here. Is this a fuel drum? No, it's a metal barrel. God damn it, game. Please. Let me have a fuel drum, damn it. I need a fuel drum. I will break down the refrigerator, though, guys. The refrigerator might have a... uh-oh. Never mind. We ran out of our stone hammer. Let's build another one. It may have that cooling unit, the thermostat in there, considering it is a refrigerator. I'm assuming that's probably where we will find the thermostat. Let's take a look in here, see what we got. We got a power cell, an air filter, cooling unit, screws, metal scraps. I see power units, and we got a heat sink, screws, air filters. Can't really see with all this metal scraps here, though. I can't see shit. Yeah, it looks to be just screws and heat sinks, mateys. Just screws and heat sinks and metal scraps and cooling units. We don't need... Do we need a cooling unit? No, we need thermostats. I don't know where to get that at specifically. Let's go ahead and drop those metal scraps. We don't need those today. Go ahead and get rid of that. We do need those microprocessors, though. So more of those, definitely. Definitely more of those if we can find them. Oh, actually, keep that. My bad. I almost tossed the item we do need out. Let's not do that. Okay, metal barrel. Keep looking down the beach, guys. Again, we're looking for microprocessors, looking for the thermostat. I believe, here we go. We got a microwave. Break this down, see what's in the old microwave. Another heat sink here as well. Very nice. Come on, thermostat. We need, okay, we got another microprocessor. I'll take that. Check under the pile of scraps. Nope, just screws and heat sinks, mateys. Screws and heat sinks. I don't know where we're going to find the thermostats at. I don't necessarily know if there's something we can just find or if it's something we needed specifically originally. I don't know. Guess we'll find out soon. Oh, we need that. Hold on. I need that. We'll find out sooner rather than later, though, right? Eventually, we'll figure it out. Oh, is that a fuel drum? What is this? No, that's not a fuel drum. Luckily, the rain's coming in to cool us down. A glorious blessing from the sky. We got a giant lizard in the corner, a Komodo dragon. We'll leave him be. Oh, please tell me these are fuel drums. Metal barrel, metal barrel. Not what we're looking for. But we do have one more to try. Fuel drum! Mateys! We found one! We actually found a fuel drum! Oh my god! Today is looking like our day, ladies and gentlemen. Today is looking like our day. Oh, and there's our thermostat. I see it right there, ladies and gentlemen, under the broken stove. Oh my god, today is our day. Today is our day, ladies and gentlemen. This is the day we are getting out of the islands. I have a feeling today is our day. We just got to find a lot of feckin'... Oh, God. There we go. Thermostat. We got to find a lot of microprocessors. And we also got to find a lot of the circuit boards. That's the one thing that I have yet to find. I believe we get those, though, from the laptops. So as long as we can keep finding the circuit boards, laptops, and technology pieces, we will be A-okay from here on out, guys. Let's go ahead and clear up a bit of this scrap. We'll just drop it over to the side for now. Like such. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. How are we doing? Right now, we're okay on hydration, hunger. Hydration is a little bit low, but that's okay. We are okay on energy and stuff. Let's go ahead and grab anything else. Anything in this pile. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, we are good to go, mateys. Look at that. We got a fuel drum and 2 of the thermostats. I think we have 1 back at home, which is really good. But now we know thermostats come directly from the they come directly from the stove. So we got to look around for a stove if we're gonna find one more. That is the Ancient Ruins Island. We don't need to go there anymore. I don't believe, at least. And we're mainly looking... Ooh, is that a fuel drum? Please. It is a metal barrel, mateys. Ooh, we got an energy drink, though. We'll go ahead and snag that. Take our fuel drum back with us. Mateys, I cannot believe we actually found one. That was a lucky break. Ah, here we go. And there's some more pieces. Circuit boards, laptops. Bring that laptop back. We got more circuit boards behind it. Let's go ahead and break this thing down if we can. Nice. More of those circuit boards, mateys. More of those circuit boards. The more, the better. The more, the better. Let's go ahead and throw down a couple of these items. We don't need screws. We don't really need this extra rock either, I don't think. Yeah, we got a whole pile on the front page. All right. Pick up plastics. I just want to see what's under the plastics. You know, you never know. Sometimes things can get hidden by other items. So we might as well just go ahead and move a couple things around. See what else is under this pile here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1 and 2. All right, we got a couple of heat sinks, a couple power cells. We got screws, microprocessors ×2. Oh, mateys, today is definitely the day. Today is the day, guys. We have a whole bunch of them. We have 4 on us, and I'm assuming we have a couple back at home as well. But there you go, 4 out of the 15 for the circuit boards, and 4 of the 8 for the microprocessors. Not bad. We are doing so good today, mateys. We are doing so good in our survival. Come on, guys. Today is the day we're getting off this island. Is that another item? What is that? This is a broken cabinet and some dookie on the beach. Who's leaving their dookie on the beach, mateys? What did I tell you guys about leaving dookie on the beach? It's not allowed. You got to make the beach look nice, mateys, for any other persons who may get stranded aboard the sea. All right, well, let's take our glorious treasure back across the island, through the woods. There may be a jaguar in the woods. We'll try not to die from the jaguar. We'll see. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, my goodness gracious, you scallywag. Why? And Holy Ghost, why? I'm already spooked from the jaguars in the woods. This is no time for jump scares, mateys. We know there is a 100% a Komodo dragon on the island, and we have fought a jaguar on this island previously. So, oh, there's another note right up there. Hold on. We definitely need that. Are we going to be able to grab that one, though? Snag that real quick. Oh! Oh, shit! Oh, God! Run! Run, run, run! Leave the barrel! Leave the barrel, Captain! Leave the barrel! Go, 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 go! Oh, my goodness gracious! The feckin' jaguar! Oh, my God! That scared the piss out of me! Oh, my God! Where did he go? Where did he go? There he is! It wasn't even a jaguar. It was a lizard. Holy shit! Oh, my God! That scared the piss out of me, mateys! Oh, my God! Yeah, get that crossbow out, Captain. Get that crossbow out. We need to take this lizard down. Take that, you scallywag. Yeah, don't run off now. Oh, God, he's running to me. Running to me. Hold on. Oh, my God, this thing is so slow. It is so slow. Use these spears. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Sarah, this is no time. God damn it, you scallywag. This is no time. Do you see me dying over here? Ow. Okay, we're really dying. We're really dying. Hold on, mateys. Hold down. Hold down, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, God. Okay, okay, I don't know how we survived that. Let's just grab the barrel and go. Grab the barrel and go. Grab the barrel and go. We cannot survive dying on this island, guys. This is a one-life survival. If we die, that's it. GG. We cannot die this close to the end of the world. Into the island, into the season. We cannot die just yet. Let's get on the safety of the airplane wing. There's the Jaguar right there too. Oh God. Oh no, mateys. We are in a really bad spot here. Let's go ahead and bandage up first. Bandage up first, Captain. Bandage up. There we go. How are we looking? Health is fine. Let's use that crossbow on the Jaguar first. Reload that thing. I don't know where that lizard went, mateys. I have no idea. We'll come back later on for it, though. Let's go ahead and shoot the Jaguar a couple times here. There you go. Take that, you feckin' Jaguar. Okay, a couple more shots here, mateys. A couple more shots. Luckily, he's just stuck there. There we go. We got the Jaguar down. Hell yeah. Oh, my God. Oh, shit, guys. Oh, shit, indeed. Where did our barrel go? Did we lose our barrel? We can't lose that thing, guys. There's only 2. And we need both of them. Where did it go, though? Barrel. Barrel. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Who was that? Sarah, why? This is no time for jump scares, you scallywag. This is no time for jump scares. All right, I don't know where we put our barrel at, mateys. Did we drop it over here? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Grab that and go. Grab that and go. Leave the lizard behind. Leave the lizard behind. We just got to go, mateys. We got to get back to our island. We're thirsty. We're bleeding out a little bit. We very much need to make sure we are good to go. We cannot die on the final episode, guys. That would be the worst thing to have happen. I refuse to lose on the final episode, mateys. I refuse to lose. We're almost there, guys. We're almost done this series. We are on the final, maybe the final episode, as long as we don't feckin' die from the Jaguars and the lizards in the island. Oh my God. That literally scared the piss out of me, guys. That scared me so bad. You guys have no idea. I just heard a fucking growl. I thought it was the Jaguar as we were talking about it. And it wasn't even the Jaguar. It was a feckin' lizard. I don't know how lizards growl, by the way. Don't ask me. I'm not a lizardologist, but I am a Jaguarologist. And the Jaguar definitely is dead. I can guarantee you that one, mateys. The Jaguar is dead on the island. No need to worry about the Jaguar for today. But, man, that was terrifying. That feckin' lizard, mateys. That feckin' lizard. Is that another barrel right here? Please be a fuel drum. Nope, just a normal metal barrel, not the fuel drum. We're looking for fuel drums specifically. But we do have one of them. And I do know where the other one is based on the conversation on the Steam chat page. Let's get on the old raft here. Go ahead and plop the old barrel right into the old storage crate. Let's go ahead and plop in the circuit boards. Take up a lot of space. So go ahead and plop those in for now. That should save up a little bit of inventory space. And then it is 8 o'clock p.m., guys. So let's go ahead and eat a little bit of food real quick. We should have some rations ready to go. Let's see here. Let's see. We'll eat a coconut. Our vitamins are a little low, so we'll eat a couple of coconuts. And we're a little bit thirsty, so let's go ahead and drink a little bit of water as well before we go to sleep tonight. Mateys, we are doing so good, though. We got, I don't know, 5 circuit boards out of 15. We got 4 on us microprocessors. I don't know how many in total that we have. We have 2 out of our 3 thermostats, and we have lots of heat sinks back at home. So we are almost done, guys. We have everything almost built up. We just got to get the final fuel tank for the plane fuel tank as well, guys. So we're almost there. We are almost ready to go. Let's go ahead and eat our food real quick. Eat a couple of these coconuts. There we go. Vitamins, minerals, hungers, everything's looking good. Throw those coconuts back in there. Let's take a nice little snooze, guys. It's early. It's like 9:30 in the game, but I think we deserve a good snooze, right? After getting attacked by a lion and a feckin' lizard, I think it's well fair enough to take a nice little snooze tonight, guys. We'll take an early snooze. We'll sleep the same amount, about 7 hours, and we should wake up even before the sun goes up, which is pretty nice for us, actually. I do like that a lot. Perfect. Right on time, guys. 5 o'clock in the morning. Any of you guys early birds like that? Any of you guys wake up early, like 5 o'clock in the morning, 4:50 in the morning? Let me know down in the chat if any of you guys are early birds. Myself, I'm not an early bird. Believe it or not, I am not an early bird. I am a very much a night owl. I usually go to sleep about 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and I usually wake up around noontime the next day. So I am not an early bird myself. But how many of you guys are? Feel free to let me know down in the chat. Any of you guys wake up super, super early? I do want to go ahead and grab that note, though, guys. Now that it's daytime, we can fear the lizard a little bit less. I'm not going to say we're not going to fear the lizard, but we can fear the lizard a little bit less today now that we got a bit of some sunlight on our side today. We're going to take on the lizard. We're going to take on the jaguar if the jaguar is still alive. I think the jaguar is dead, though. And I want to find those final notes, right? We're just missing a couple more notes here. Kimmy says she's in a ration break, mateys. Let's fucking go. Make some noise.
Rations!
Hey!
Get your rations!
Speaking of rations, Kimmy coming in with some rations. Ladies and gentlemen, we do have rations for every single pirate. So if you have yet to claim those daily
Ahoy,
rations,
matey.
now's the time to claim some daily rations, guys and gals. Claim your daily rations right here, right now. And of course, guys and gals, we're going to go ahead and run through those daily rations as we run through the forest to try and slay the final beast, the lizard, the Komodo dragon that is lurking deep beyond the forest's reach. Our daily rations, ladies and gentlemen, always starts off with a glorious breakfast. Today's breakfast of champions is going to be a sea biscuits and a mixed berry jam. That mixed berry jam is going to include all those berries that include a bit of our island type blueberries, island type raspberries, and the coral berry that we found earlier in an episode 4, I believe. Oh, this guy is a porcupine. Definitely a dead jaguar, that's for sure, mateys. Definitely a dead jaguar. We do still have the lizard around, though, so let's go see if we can find where he's at. We also have, ladies and gentlemen, a side with our daily rations. Our side, of course, is a side that is going to include some coconuts, as well as a bit of grilled plantains. So if you are low on carbs, do not worry. We got some high carb diet items. We got some glorious breakfast items of champions today. And of course, we got that note. Let me go ahead and grab that real quick. Yoink. There we go. And then let's go take a look around, guys. We do still need to find a couple more, if I'm not mistaken. A couple more notes that we do need to grab before we leave this island. Let's go ahead and get a nice little safe area right on the top of the corner of the island. Make sure that that lizard's nowhere near. And let's take a look at the quest line. So we got another note that brought us up to 61% from 53. So we're still missing like 4 or 5 notes on this island somewhere. Somewhere on this island, there's quite a few notes still lurking around, still looming on the island surface. I don't know where they are, but we're going to go ahead and look around real quick for a little bit, see if we can find a couple of them. Our daily rations, of course, guys and gals, is never complete without hydration choices, though. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, mateys. I'm going to have to change my pants after that one. Sarah coming in with the jump scare alert there. That scared the piss out of me. It wasn't even a noise that we hear in this game, but it was a terrifying noise, to say the least. That scared the ever-loving crud out of me, mateys. Sarah, I'm going to have to make you walk the plank on that one, Sarah. That scared me so bad. That scared me so bad. Oh, my God. We're just looking for notes, mateys. We're just looking for notes. No need to be terrified unless a lizard pops up. If that Komodo dragon pops up, then we can all be terrified together. We can all be terrified together. For now, though, what do we got? We got some stones. Any more notes around this island, though, guys? I haven't found any more. I know we're missing a couple, but I don't know where they're located at. Normally, they'll pop up when you get close by them, so we're just going to kind of breeze through the island, kind of see if any more pop up while we're making our way. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Oh, we just got stung by something. I think it was a scorpion or something in the bushes, maybe a spider or something. We're a little bit poisoned, but that's okay. As long as we don't get bit by... Oh, God. Okay, it's just a dragonfly. As long as we don't get bit by that Komodo dragon, we'll be okay, mateys. We will be A-okay to survive the poison today. Let's keep looking around here. We got another energy drink. Nice. We'll go ahead and snag that up as well. A spare energy drink. Never hurt nobody. Mad Hatter says, I do, but it's not on purpose. That's how I am too. Sometimes, even like if I go to sleep at that time, like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, I will still sometimes wake up at 5:30, 6 in the morning. It's just kind of like, I don't know, I guess it's like ingrained in your brain after a while, right? If you're so used to waking up early, you know, it's kind of hard to stop being an early... Hey! You're my lizard. You're my... lizard. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Sarah coming in with the lizard soda pop stream. Hell yeah. That's amazing. That is amazing, Sarah. Thank you so much for the 50 biddies and jamming us up here on the chat tonight. That was a banger. That was a banger. We also got another note right here. Go ahead and snag that one up real quick. Nice, mateys. Hell yeah. We are doing amazing in today's stream. We're getting all of our quests done. We're getting lots and lots of lore going on. We are surviving against the lizards. There's another note right up here Hold on, we got another one. Perfect. Nice, and now we can really determine how far in are we on the quest line. We are 76%, mateys, 76%. Still a lot more notes to find here in the ocean. There's our little lizard guy. He made it to the old beach side. Let's go ahead and take care of him real quick. Take that, you scallywag. Right in the old ass cheek. That's what you get for biting me in mine. There we go, mateys. We did it. We slayed the dragon. The Komodo dragon is no longer a threat to us, mateys. And we have victoriously slayed the mighty dragon. Okay, so we are only 76% through, though. I'm assuming there's probably more notes and things. It seems like they pop up once we discover one. Another one just explodes into the map somewhere. So let's kind of look around again. I know we already went through these areas. We already made it through this zone. Oh, our temperature's low, though. Hold on. Let's not die of hypothermia, though. Let's go heat ourselves up, take care of ourselves, and then we're going to go see what else we can do. Uh-oh, what is that? Okay, a couple of birds freaking me out, guys. Everything freaks me out on these islands, mateys. The island madness is really starting to take a toll on old Captain Nomadic. Not only are we trying to survive being... Oh, we can grab coffee. Actually, I think that'd be a good thing to grab right now. Since we're so low on energy, we might as well grab a couple of coffee beans. Perfect. Grab another stick if we can. Nice. Yeah, why not? Why not grab some extra coffee, mateys? I think that'll go very... What is that? Here's something clicking in the bushes there, guys. There may be a spider or a scorpion in the bushes. Let's not mess around with those, though. Let's keep moving. Yeah, we got to get our temp up before we die of hypothermia, guys. It's the one way we died in Season 1. In Season 1, we didn't do it as a one-life survival, but we were stuck in a situation where we kept dying. We kept spawning in the middle of hypothermia. It was raining, so we couldn't really start a fire or anything like that, and we just kept dying and dying and dying. It was really, really rough in Season 1, but we learned a lot in Season 1, so much so that we managed to survive all the way into Season 2, and we're almost done, guys. We got all the airplane pieces ready to go. We just got to find a couple more pieces, right, guys? The final couple of blueprint areas, the circuit boards, the microprocessors, and one more of these thermostats is what we're looking to find. For now, hey, we got a necklace, though. Nice. We'll go ahead and grab that, add that to the collection. We'll go ahead and throw the, I guess the energy drinks. They take up multiple spots, so we'll go ahead and throw those in there. And then let's heat ourselves up a little bit, guys. It is quite cold today since it's rainy and wet. We'll go ahead and hydrate. We'll heat ourselves up. And we're going to head home, guys. Lighthouse home, I'm sorry, tower home is right over there. Our radio tower house. I think we got everything that we can get for now, guys. There's a couple notes that we're missing. The final 25% of notes here. 10% of Lieutenant Jake Thompson's notes, which are on the Lighthouse Island. And then, of course, guys, we're not going to do the Prometheus ship one. That one was tough. We tried to look into that one last week. We could not figure out how to get into the ship, though. So we're going to forget about that mission there. Now that we're nice and warm, though, we can go ahead and extinguish our fire. And we're going to head home, guys. We're going to head home. Actually, you know what? Arch Island is right there. And we did read that the barrel is at Arch Island, the other barrel that we need. So let's go ahead and do that real quick, guys. We'll go ahead and push our raft back out to the ocean. We'll go ahead and get ourselves situated to go to Arch Island. We're not going to go home yet, but we are going to go ahead and make our way to Arch Island, guys. The Arch Island is where our final material item for our airplane is going to be at. The final fuel drum, which is this thing right here, the fuel drum, is where we are looking to go. Right there at the old Arch Island, mateys. Luckily for us, it's nice and cool today. A nice overcast rainy day, so we don't have to worry about sunburn. Don't have to worry about anything but sailing. Wilson, how do you feel, buddy? How do you feel? Can you believe we're almost free, my friend? We're almost off the island, Wilson. We just got a couple more pieces of the plane to build. We just have to finish the final fuel drum for the fuel tank. And then we also need to build... Oh, hold on, Wilson. Let me show you here. Hold on, Wilson. Hold on. I can show you, buddy. You see me, right? You see me? Take a look at this, Wilson. Take a look. We also need to build the plane dashboard, the final piece, guys. We need at least 7 more circuit board pieces, give or take. We need at least 4 more microprocessors, unless we have some back at home. And then we need 1 thermostat. That is all we need. And, of course, the final fuel drum on page number 2. The final fuel drum, which is where we're looking to go right now to Arch Island to find the final fuel drum. I honestly hope it's there, mateys. I honestly hope it's there. I don't know if we'll find it, but I have a feeling that we may get off the island today. We may escape the island madness. In the meantime, guys and gals, while we are sailing... Oh, God, was that a shark? What was that? Oh, God, it was a shark. Get out of here, you scallywag. Wilson, shoot arrows at the shark. Wilson, shoot arrows. Let them know who's boss. Let them know who's boss, Wilson. In the meantime, guys, you can see here above me head, this is our daily rations menu. We always have daily rations for every pirate, whether you're lurking or not, whether you're new here or not. Every single one of you guys can indeed redeem your own daily rations. Our lovely mod Kimmy did indeed redeem her daily rations just a moment ago, and we are halfway through. We got our breakfast, we got our side of fruit, but we did not get through our hydration in our main course for the day. Our hydration choices of champions, ladies and gentlemen, is going to include some water. If you're not wanting some water, do not worry, because we also got an Island Brew Pirates Whiskey. If you're feeling whiskey, guys, we do have whiskey on deck for our daily rations. If you do not want alcohol, though, guys, do not worry, because aside from whiskey, we also have a tropical selection there. And that today, guys and gals, is going to be our tropical plantain smoothie. It is a delicious and highly nutritious smoothie, and that today is our captain's recommendation. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, it is never a complete daily rations without the final bit, and that, of course, is going to be our main course of the day, we like to dub the catch of the day. Our catch of the day, ladies and gentlemen, is going to include a bit of some reef fish. It is a specialty today. It is a reef fish special. And there's no lizards, matey. There's no lizards in our daily rations. If you guys see any lizards anywhere, toss them overboard. Toss them to the sharks, mateys. Feed those lizards to the sharks. We don't need no lizards aboard our raft today, mateys. No lizards here in the Nomadic Gaming channel. Hey, Kimmy coming in to shake her booty cheeks on chat. Hell yeah, Kimmy. Hell yeah. I got you, Kimmy. I got you here on the daily rations. Guys and gals, aside from our reef fish special, we always have a side that is served alongside our daily rations. That side is a side like no other. This is the only place you will get a side like this, the only stream. No matter whether it's on Twitch, YouTube, or on Kick, guys and gals, our side with our daily rations is a little bit of some crab rave. And of course, mateys, our crab rave, our final crab rave of the evening, at least for now, is brought to you and partnered by our lovely mod Kimmy. Kimmy, thank you so much for redeeming the daily rations, and thank you so much for hyping it in the chat for those crab raves, mateys. Every single daily rations does come with a side of crab raves. If you want a crab rave of your own, mateys, all you gotta do is redeem the daily rations. Don't forget, or else you'll be starving like old Captain Nomadic out here on the islands. You may be dealing with some dehydration, and you may be having a fight a bit of scurvy, mateys. We don't want no scallywags fighting off a bit of scurvy, right? That's why we do have daily rations every single day here on the Nomadic Gaming channel. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it took us almost an entire day. Day 64 is now behind us. We are moving past day 64 into day 65, or are we on day 65? Do we sleep, guys? I think we're on day 65. So we're moving from day 65 into day 66, ladies and gentlemen, and we have almost made it to our final stop of this portion. I'm not gonna say of the night. I'm assuming we'll have to go to the lighthouse island to grab more technology pieces. Maybe get over to the ancient ruin island for more technology pieces. You never know, right, mages? You never know. But one thing's for certain, we do have a guarantee. Not guarantee. I can't guarantee that, but we have a very big inkling that the final fuel drum for our airplane fuel supply is going to be right here on the Arch Island. So we're going to check out Arch Island here, guys, throughout the night. We're going to see if we can find the fuel drum, the final piece to our airplane. And, guys, we may escape the island today. Believe it or not, this may be the final episode of Season 2 of Project Castaway. Lower those sails, Wilson. Keep an eye on the boat. I'll be right back, my friend. I'll be right back. All right, mateys, we are looking for one thing. And one thing only, and that one thing is definitely a fuel drum. There's quite a few of them around here. We have the fuel drum! Mateys, we found it! We literally found the fuel drum. Oh my god, I cannot believe we found the fuel drum, ladies and gentlemen. Let's feckin' go. All right, plop that thing over in there. We only needed 2, mateys. That is the final piece of the puzzle. We now have everything to do to build the plane fuel tank. And the final piece that we need now is to get circuit boards and microprocessors. Let's go look around the island real quick. Let's go see if we can find some laptops, right? Laptops give us both of those, microprocessors and circuit boards. So if we can find a couple technology pieces, some laptops, maybe even a thermostat or 2, I think we will have a great start to building the final airplane, mateys. Man, I can't believe our journey is coming to an end, guys. I cannot believe we're at the very end of our season here. We are almost free of the island madness. I'm going to miss the little crabs scurrying around, mateys. I'm going to miss the jaguars, too. Believe it or not. I know it's kind of weird to say that, but I am going to miss the jaguars as well. I'm going to miss everything. I mean, we had some great adventures these last couple of episodes. And of course, guys, if you ever want to go back and watch those episodes, I have every single episode in order in a playlist over on the YouTube channel. So if you guys are looking to join or follow us over on YouTube, drop a subscription or drop a follow. Make sure to check us out over on the YouTube. If you are ever looking to find any of our streams outside of Twitch, any of our other VODs, anything that I do outside of the streams as well, you know, clips and things like that, they are all posted there on the old YouTube channel as well. So if you guys are looking to give your boy a bit of support tonight, guys, make sure to drop a follow, drop a subscribe over on the YouTube side as well. I would greatly appreciate it. We are trying to get our goal of getting the 100,000 subscriber goal to get a YouTube silver plaque. That's our big end goal for our streaming career, or I guess not like our end career goal, but definitely a goal of ours in our career streaming on all the platforms, right? We're not just on Twitch, we are on all the platforms. And YouTube, of course, is our most recent platform that we're on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, the search continues. This island did have our fuel drum, luckily, but it did not have any technology. So we're going to head back to the lighthouse island. We're going to go see if we can grab a couple of tech pieces, guys. We just need to find a laptop or 2. We need to find another stove. We know that we can always go back to Mount Island to find more laptops and stoves. But I think, guys, our final piece of the puzzle is going to be on this island directly ahead of us. Wilson, can you believe it, buddy? Can you believe it? We're almost free of the island madness, Wilson. We're almost free. We have our fuel drum. Oh, God. We have our fuel drum, Wilson. Even though there's some jump scares happening, we have our fuel drum. We have most of our technology for the fuel. What is this thing called? Is it a dashboard? Yeah, plain dashboard. We just got to find a couple more pieces, Wilson. The final few pieces. All right, mateys, before we go to sleep, let's go ahead and eat ourselves a bit of some rations here. We do have some chicken drummies. We'll go ahead and eat 1 chicken drummie for tonight. It should get us going. Our health is okay, about half hunger. Let's see what that chicken drummie does, though. So we went from half hunger all the way up to... Not bad. Actually, full hunger, guys. Look at that. We can survive off of 1 chicken drummie per day, ladies and gentlemen. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, well, it is late. It's about 11 o'clock at night, almost midnight in the game, of course. So we're going to go ahead and just take a nice little rap snooze. We are going to sleep a good, I don't know, 7 hours seems fine. We'll wake up bright and early as soon as the sun comes up, mateys, and we'll see what the final island has for us. The lighthouse island is what we like to call it here. Go ahead and save day 66. Beautiful. Very, very nice. All right. Day 66, ladies and gentlemen. We are still sailing through the ocean. We haven't lost anything. We still got our tea, right? No, we don't. We lost our tea, mateys. And let's not put it in here. It might be in here. This might be our tea right there. And we are almost to the Lighthouse Island, guys. Lighthouse Island is right ahead of us. We're only looking for one thing, though, and one thing only, guys. And that, of course, is anything technological. Laptops, microwaves, ovens, refrigerators, pretty much anything that has some sort of technology added to it. That is all we are looking for the duration of the rest of tonight's stream, guys. I can't believe today might be the day, mateys. Today might be the day. We may get off these islands once and for all. We got enough treasures. We don't have every treasure. We only have a few. Let's actually take a look at that real quick, actually. Let's take a look at our treasure collection here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 15, mateys. 7 out of 15. We're still missing a ring. We're still missing some sort of a bowl-looking thing. That looks like a ring. We're missing a vase, some sort of a shot glass. That looks like maybe a belt buckle, and that looks like to be a necklace, some sort of either earring or necklace pendant, and a seahorse. I'm sorry, a rocking horse. I have no idea where those items are, though, mateys. Like I said, we searched these islands head to toe. Oh my goodness, me eyeballs! Many a times. We searched these places many a times, and we still have yet to find the other hidden treasures. So I have no idea where they're at, and I have no idea where we'll ever find them, or if we will ever find them. But I feel very accomplished. I feel like 7 out of 15 treasures is a lot. Take it from a pirate, mateys. Know when to hold them, know when to fold them, and we're gonna fold on the treasure hunt unless we just stumble across some extra treasures. Of course, if we find some, that's a different story. But for now, let's take a look around these islands. We're looking for technology, mateys. Laptops, refrigerators, ovens, microwaves. Anything that is a technological item is what we're looking for here on the islands. We got cloth, more sticks as well. I like that. I like that. We got cloth and sticks and rocks in the old shoreline. What is that? Okay, just a starfish in the water. A rock. I didn't think rocks would float like that. That rock was definitely floating when we came by. Okay, so far, this island's looking like a bust, mateys, but we're not going to give up because I do see something right over yonder. Let's see what we got here. We got a microwave. Nice. Let's see what we got inside the old microwave, shall we? Break that thing open. Break it open, Captain. Break it open. What do we got? We got another heat sink, screws, power cells, metal scraps, microprocessor. There we go. We need lots of those, mateys. Lots of those microprocessors. I believe 8 in total. Let's keep looking around, see what else we got here. Laptops, please. We need a laptop so bad. That's the one thing that we are short on. We need the circuit boards, and that's where the only place I know where to find them is in the laptop. So we really... Oh, a TV might have one, though. Let's push that back a little bit. Get that out of the water. There we go. Push this over just a little bit more. There you go. Nice. We don't got no cable out here, mateys. This isn't satellite TV, so we're just going to go ahead and break this thing down. No need to have a TV on the old beach. Oh, there we go. We do have a circuit board. Hell yes. Anything else this TV has? That's plastic heat sinks. Let's go ahead and pick up the plastics first. I just want to see what else is hiding below the plastics. If there, oh yeah, there we go. Microprocessor, exactly. This is why we look under the plastics, mateys. You want to look under the plastics and the scraps and things, because you never know what could be hiding underneath some of the other items. Let's take a look here. So that's all plastic. Go ahead and drop that off. We have 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 out of the 8 microprocessors, guys. 6 out of 8. That is not bad at all. Not bad at all. Okay, we'll leave the rest of that for now. Let's keep looking around. It's a nice rainy day, so we don't have to worry about being hot or anything like that. No heat exhaustion, no sunburn. And today is all about just looking around, guys. We found another pirate flag. Now, oh god, and a snake. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Take that, you scallywag. Don't bite me, don't bite me, don't bite me. Oh god, he's under the sand. He's back up. Okay. Snake has been dealt with, mateys. Oh my god, I forgot there was animals on this island. There's most likely jaguars on this island, as well as lizards. So we got to be very cautious as we make our way through. We almost got poisoned and bit by the snake, mateys. We do not want that to happen. We definitely don't want that to happen. Okay, let's see what else we got here, though. Anything else on the shoreline? Anything else around the rock faces? Any laptops? That's kind of what we need, just laptops at this point. What we got here? We have a couple rocks, a couple sticks. Nothing important. Keep moving and grooving, shall we? I see a barrel there, and I see some more items down the beach farther up. Ah, here we go. We got some fresh water, mateys. Look at that. A little bit of some fresh water for our liking. Let's go ahead and drink a little bit of that. Get our hydration going. Oh, I missed it. Hold on. We'll just pick it up like this. Plop that in our old gullet. Very nice. We can go ahead and fill that up with next set of fresh water. And is this more coffee? We can definitely use more coffee, mateys. We'll go ahead and pick up a little bit more of coffee beans. Perfect. That'll keep our energy up in case we need it. And let me see what else we got here. So we got another metal barrel. We got a bunch of the more rags or cloth, whatever you want to call it. I call them rags from other survivals. I know a lot of other survivals just call it rags. We also got a coconut here. Can we eat that real quick? I would like to eat a coconut. Let's try.
How's about a drink, Captain?
Aye, a drink sounds lovely there, Kimmy. A drink sounds lovely. I will absolutely grab me a drink here, right now, mateys. Let's go ahead and get that jaguar tooth back. Let's get up on the rocks in case the jaguar sneaks up on us in the meantime. And cheers, mateys, cheers. Thank you so much, Kimmy, for the hydrate break. I really do appreciate that. Oh, yeah. Our 2 drinks today, guys, you guys already know. For some of you who've been around long enough, we drink 1 hot drink and 1 cold drink every single stream. Our hot drink today, guys, is a oh, hold on. There we go. Get rid of that hornet. It is a mango tea. We got a mango tea for our hot drink for the day. And our cold drink of champions, guys and gals, is a non-sponsored strawberry lemonade Powerade. A strawberry lemonade Powerade. Not sponsored, but that is what we are drinking on for our cold drink of the day. Both of them fairly good, fairly delicious to say the least. All right, we do know that we do get a microprocessor from this, so let's go ahead and make some space real quick. We need to go ahead and pick up a little bit of plastics here if we can. Oh, hold on. Oh, I've dropped the wrong thing. Hold on, put that back. Put this back. And we're looking for 1 item. There it is, the microprocessor, mateys. The final microprocessor. Let's go ahead and drop the plastics real quick. We don't need that. Plop this into our old inventory like such. Can we just eat the coffee? Can be eaten or planted. Okay, yeah, we can literally just eat raw coffee. There we go. We'll eat another one. Make some space in case we find another circuit board or another microprocessor. Not bad. How are we looking on circuit boards, by the way? Magical in the chat. Welcome on in. Welcome aboard. Hello, Captain and crew.
Ahoy, mate.
Ahoy, matey to you. Magic says, happy Tuesday. How's the adventures coming along? I'm late. I was busy cooking a bit of dinner. No worries, Magical Pirate. No worries at all. We got some really good news for you, Magical Pirate. We got some really good news. Magic, we have found the final blueprint, the airplane dashboard. I knew there was a final piece. We finally found it right now, Magical. We found it about 20 to 25 minutes ago. It was on the SOS Island with the campground. It was actually quite funny. I looked online on a YouTube video to find out where it was at. And there is no specific area, right? It's just randomly 40 different spawns where it could possibly be. But there was a place that I thought we didn't ever search, and it was right next to the campground in the rocks. We picked it up in the rocks, and it was not the right blueprint. It was a feckin' seasoning blueprint. We almost gave up, Magic. I believe, believe me when I say this. We almost left the island with our head between our tails. I was not looking forward to not having to search the islands to find another blueprint. But we did not leave the SOS Island. Magical Pirate, we actually scoured around the shoreline, in the rocks, looking in the water, and we did find the final airplane dashboard piece, guys. And that is what we're doing now. We're just kind of scouring the islands, looking for those final pieces, which are circuit boards and microprocessors. The final 2 pieces that we need to get this airplane out and into the air to get the hell off these islands. Magical Pirate, this may be the final day. We have to survive these islands, but we're going to do it in great pirate fashion. We're going to go ahead and break down a couple items, get those final pieces going, and hopefully, just maybe, we can escape the island today. There we go, our final microprocessor already in our inventory. Let's see what else we got here. Anything else worth a while? We got air filters, heat sinks. I want to pick up metal scraps. I don't think we need any. I think we're good, guys. I think we got all the microprocessors. We needed 8, right? Yeah, we got all 8 on our person. Very nice. And now we're just looking for laptops, guys. Laptops are the only place that I know to get those, oh, and TVs as well. Oh, maybe stoves might give us something too. And there's our thermostat. We do need a thermostat. Let's go ahead and drop off the, let's drop off, oh, mateys. Let's get rid of the, I want the pirate flag, actually. Let's get rid of the Jaguar tooth. We definitely want that thermostat, though, for sure. That's a good one to have added to the collection. And let's see if we can get another another circuit board out of the broken stove as well while we're here, because we need those. Aside from the microprocessors, we also need circuit boards. Another thermostat. We'll pick that up just in case we need an extra one. Oh, is that one? What is that? What is that? That looks like to be, I think that's just screws down there, matey. Just a couple of screws. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Circuit boards times 2 plus an extra 2 in the laptop. Okay, mateys, on the far side of the beach, we did find another laptop here. We need to go make some space, though, so let's head back to the raft real quick. We'll get a nice little fire going because our temperature's starting to get a bit low. Our raft should be just... Oh, God, let's safely get down here. Not break our ankles here. And then, of course, guys, we found the final pieces, the laptops that have the circuit boards. I think we have almost everything. I don't know if we have enough for the dashboard, but we're almost there, mateys. Celestial, come into the chat. Welcome aboard. Welcome on in, Celestial. Ahoy, matey. How are you doing today? I hope you are having a wonderful day today. Celestial says, how is everybody doing? I am doing amazing. Celestial, we have finally done the unthinkable. We have finally bested the island madness. We are on our final mission, Celestial. Right now, we have finally found the final blueprint for the plane dashboard. We have all of our thermostat pieces, all of our microprocessors. We have heat sinks back at home, and the final pieces that we need are the circuit boards, the final piece of the puzzle. And of course, mateys, that's what we're doing right now. We're just scouring these islands, looking for laptops, hoping to find a couple of circuit boards. That is all we need to finish off this island, to finish off the island madness in our final episode of our season 2, Project Castaway. Mateys, I'm excited. I can't believe we almost did it. This will be the first time completing this game. We've never gotten a chance to complete this game before, and I cannot wait to really see how things go when it comes to the end. There's an ending cutscene. I'm not going to spoil anything for you guys, but there is an actual ending to this game, and we are very much on the cusp of the final ending, mateys. We're on the cusp of the final getaway. Let's go ahead and throw the microprocessors in there for now. We can make more space with that. And then let's try and stack up that cloth. Cloth is taking up a little bit too much space in our backpack here. So let's go ahead and, actually get this in the sun here so I can see. And let's go ahead and stack up our cloth here if we can. Perfect. All right, mateys, let's head back over. Our temperature seems okay at 97 degrees. The sun is setting. It is already 5:30 at night, guys. That time is just flying by. That time is hella flying by. But we're doing pretty well. We're almost out of the island, mateys. We are almost done. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. So is this fresh water or is this stagnant? Fresh ambient water, 55%. Yes, please. We'll take both of these. And we'll get a little bit of hydration going while we're here. Give me that. Beautiful. We'll put that down for more rainwater collection. And we'll go ahead and drink that one as well for an extra bit of some hydration needs. Oh, mateys, what do you guys think is going to happen when we build that airplane? Do you think we'll actually lift off? Do you think the Morden Paul will, like, shock us with a lightning storm and crash land us back into another island? What do you guys think is going to happen? Will we actually escape the islands with all our treasure? Will we actually end up not like these dead scallywags and actually make our way off of these islands? So much mystery in this game. So much to know. So much to do. But one thing for certain, we are well on our way to succeeding and finding out once and for all what happens when we finish building the airplane, guys. We are almost escaping the islands, mateys. We are almost there. We are. Let's take a look here. Are we actually farther through? No, we're still 62% done. Still 62% done. I'm curious how that's going to work. I'm assuming there's no more notes for us to find, so I'm assuming it's just once we build the airplane pieces, it should update for us. At least that's what I think so. Alright, mateys, those last laptops, we did find them. They were over on... What the hell? Hello? Okay, there is a dead body in there. I don't see any loot or anything of value inside the cave, so we'll just leave that be. Leave that guy to his final resting place. And let's go ahead and grab those laptops, mateys. Those circuit boards, very important here. There's 2 right here, and 2 that are going to be in this actual laptop. So let's go ahead and grab these ones real quick. 1 and 2. We'll take an extra microprocessor for the road. And I believe maybe under the plastic there's a spare one. So let's go ahead and grab that extra spare one as well. We'll go ahead and drop this for now. Yep, there it is. I just saw it pop out. Get rid of the plastics. We'll go ahead and pick up this one and that one. All right, perfect. Mateys, we have done it. We have found, I don't know how many of these pieces, the microprocessor pieces, the circuit board pieces. We have enough of the microprocessors, but we still need a couple more circuit boards. I don't know. Ow! I don't know how many we're going to need, but we're going to head home. We're going to sail throughout the night. We're going to see if we can make our way back home to our island. We now know that we can find a laptop at the Lighthouse Island and at Mount Island. So that's all we need, just to find laptops in order to actually get off the island to get the final pieces of the puzzle. Mateys, oh, there's one right here. What the hell? How did I not see that one? There's 2 on this island. Nice. I'm very happy with that. That'll give us more circuit boards right here. And one more right here. Perfect. Oh, hold on. We need some space. Let's actually go ahead and drop this down for now. We don't need extras of these. We have enough in storage. We'll go ahead and just grab an extra one. We have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. We have 7 circuit boards. And we have a couple back on our boat as well. Let's go see how many we have back on our raft real quick. Is that something right there? What is that? Nope, just a bit of some algae, some coral or something like that. Oh, mateys, this is a good sign though. We have a lot of circuit boards on our person. I believe we have 1 back at home as well, like guarantee. We may have some back at storage, and then we have some on our little raft as well. Celestial says, I'm doing okay. I'm trying to get that dang sunstone in the Highland. And then, Celestial, you got the sunstone. Hell yeah. That's amazing. Celestial, is that something that you find through Jadium? Is that something that you find by mining? Or is it something that, like, it spawns as an ore itself? Is it a sunstone ore? I don't know anything about the sunstone, believe it or not. I do know for a fact, though, that that it is new, right? That is the newest stone added to the world of Palia. I cannot lie, I've been grinding very hard on Palia. I've been very much working hard on getting some more of the Amber Echo, right? Working towards getting some of that stuff up. Believe it or not, Celeste, I'm glad you're actually here talking about Palia. I actually joined in a little bit earlier today before stream, and I ended up getting lucky. I made it in time for the Crab Wars, and I got 1 of each. I got 1 crab plushie, and I got 1 rockhopper plushie. Now, all I need is another crab plushie. I need the not knocked out one. I got the one where he's dazed and knocked out and kind of dizzy and stuff, but I want the non-knocked out one to make what I am making, which will be a surprise for tomorrow. I will show you guys in tomorrow's Palia stream what we have in store for our build in Palia. You guys are gonna love it. It's gonna include the crabs, it's gonna include the rock hoppers, and it's also gonna include a couple of our potato pod pals. We have a big unboxing coming tomorrow as well, guys. A very, very big unboxing. I have a lot of the Palia drops from the Twitch drops, but I also got a couple of things over the weekend that include a couple more secret hidden gems that we got from the devs. Again, thank you, devs, for all of the freebies. So tomorrow's Palia stream is going to be full of unboxings, going to be full of a new build to show you guys. I built a little bit of a sneaky thing, and I also am going to be excited about getting farther into the quest lines. Right, we still have the storyline quests with shit, I forgot his name. It's Lord Echelon. There it is, Lord Echelon. And we also still got those side quests, all the new ones that came out last week in last week's update. I have yet to talk to Chain, so we have a quest for Chain, and I also have the part 2 to the Rift Rock quest as well. I did finish all the pieces in the trough, but I have yet to do the second part to the quest. So we got a lot to get into for tomorrow's Palia stream. Magical Pirate's excited. I can't wait to show you guys. We got new horses to show off tomorrow. We got lots of new things to show off, guys. It's going to be an amazing stream, but just as amazing as today's stream. I mean, mateys, we are almost free of the island madness. We are almost off of these islands. Let's go ahead and make sure that we get on the rudder, make sure we're going the right way, and I cannot wait to find out what is awaiting us once we finally build these last plane parts. Mateys, we have every single piece that we need, or almost every single piece that we need. We have the 2 fuel drums for the fuel tank. We have at least 5, 15, 16, 17 of these circuit boards. We have 17 circuit boards. Actually, I think I miscounted that. Hold on. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12 out of the 15, mateys. So we're missing 3 circuit boards. Oh, Wilson, come back. Hold on. My bad, buddy. I did not mean to move you, my friend. That was my bad. I almost tossed Wilson overboard me. He almost tossed Wilson right off the boat. That would have not been good. That would have definitely not been good. For any of you guys who are just joining us, though, welcome aboard. Welcome on in. This is our final hurrah, our final go at surviving Project Castaway. Guys and gals, we are on day 67. 6-7. We're on day 6-7, mateys. Bright and early. It is 4 o'clock in the morning. It is a very rainy morning. We just kind of slept through the night, but that's, I mean, we kind of stayed awake through the night, but that's a-okay, right, guys? Because I am very excited. I cannot wait to see what happens when we get to the island. Again, we are just shy of 3 circuit boards, but I know we have 1 back at home guaranteed on the ground, and we may have a couple in storage, so there's a lot to see, a lot more to do, and maybe, just maybe, we may get lucky and finish our episode tonight, guys. I am excited. Again, I don't know what to expect with this island and what happens when we finally build the airplane, but we are almost done, guys. We have 1 more piece to build after we build a fuel tank, of course, but we have our drums right there in storage. We have most of our pieces for the final piece of the plane. Things are looking up, mateys. It's a beautiful day. Day 6-7. Day 67, mateys. And it is looking to be a beautiful, beautiful start to our final, hopefully final day here on the islands. Oh, mateys, I see her there on the shoreline. Our beautiful airplane, you guys can see it there, just left the sail. There is our airplane right on the beach side. Not the one on the right side. That's the one we crash landed here with. But that little airplane on the island itself to the left, that is our escape plan. That is how we leave the islands of Project Castaway. Mateys, I cannot wait. I am so excited. I am so excited. We have never made it this far. In Season 1, we actually just quit Season 1 because we could never find the final pieces. You guys saw that in last week's episode. It was tough finding those blueprints, finding those final pieces for the airplane. It is a very hard, a very tough searching a job in order to get those items done. And I'm so happy that we did. We got every single blueprint this season. We are not missing a single thing in this episode in the finale of the season. And I'm excited to find out what happens for the season finale, guys. Will we get off the island? Will we... Wilson indeed! Wilson indeed! Don't worry, Magical Pirate, don't worry. We will be bringing Wilson with us. We will be keeping him on the airplane. I don't know if we can build him, but we're going to build a Wilson on the airplane, mateys. You had me word. We have 1 final Wilson back at home, and we're going to go ahead and put him on the airplane. We need to take Wilson with us. He's been here through all the challenges, through all of our survival abilities, through all the things, all the ups and downs, all of our close deaths, and all of our very, very hard nights surviving on these islands, guys. I'm excited. We're definitely going to take Wilson on the airplane with us if we can. And we're almost there, mateys. Magic says, don't you dare leave him. Don't you worry, Magic. Don't you worry. We will be bringing Wilson back home. You have me word. You have me word. All right, we got the crash airplane on the shoreline. Let's go ahead and sail our way back to our campground, guys. Sail our way back to our normal airplane. And let's go see if we can get the rest of this thing built up, mateys. I'm excited, though. We have every single piece, guys and gals. Every single piece that we need to finish this thing off. We are just maybe shy 2, what are these things called? Circuit boards. We're shy 2 circuit boards. But we might get one and the TV right there on the shore. Oh, that's not a TV, that's a couch. But we might be able to find 1 or 2 on the Mount Island right over yonder. So we'll see what we do real quick first. We'll see how we survive the island, and we'll see what happens once we finish building the final pieces here. Oh, mateys, it feels good, guys. It feels really good to be almost at the end of this season. We're almost free of the island madness. Okay, get rid of this. Lower our sails. And we're back. We're back home, Wilson. We made it. We made it, Wilson, and we have some important items, Wilson. Are you happy, my friend? Are you happy? We actually got it. We got the final pieces for the fuel drum. Let's go ahead and plop those in here. Let's see, right about where you at? Right there. There we go. We got 1. We got our second one on the storage crate. Let's go ahead and plop the second one in there. Oh, mateys, the fuel drums. Another tough item to find, guys. I cannot believe we got so lucky today. We found so many rare pieces. We found the fuel drums today. We found the gas can, the jerry can as well today. Wilson, this is it, buddy. This is it, my friend. We're almost free, bro. We're almost free of the island, Wilson. Are you excited or what, brother? Are you excited? I'm excited, guys. I cannot lie. Let's see what we got over here. So we should have another circuit board. Nice. And do we have any in storage? Yes, we do. We have enough, ladies and gentlemen. We have enough. Oh my god. We actually have enough to build this airplane, ladies and gentlemen. We have enough to get off the island. Let's go ahead. We're not going to get off the island yet. We are going to go ahead and build our final piece, though, the plane dashboard. Plop that bad boy right in there. And we're going to go ahead and start plopping some things in here, like our microprocessors. Get lots of those in there. Circuit boards. We need those heat sinks as well. Let's go see where those are located at real quick. See how we're faring out. Oh, mateys, it's gonna be so sad watching us leave with all of our crops. I mean, we got coffee, we got coral berries, we got peppers, we got other, what is this, Hawaiian blueberries, we got coca plants, we got kava, banana trees, our pirate flag, as well as our extra one on our raft. I mean, honestly, guys, it doesn't get better than this. We're at the very end of the episode, the very end of the stream, and honestly, Season 2 really came a long way. Honestly, we had a couple moments where I didn't think we would actually make it this far, but I am very happy to say that we are almost there. There's heatsink number 1, heatsink number 2, 5 final microprocessors, and of course, we got the rest of the items on the old raft. So let's go ahead and take care of the final items here. Don't you leave him, says Magical. I got you, actually. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Before I forget, let's go ahead and get Wilson up on the old airplane here. Scarecrow Wilson. Can I put him on the airplane, mateys? Can I put Scarecrow Wilson? I can. Just like right here. Oh my god, we got him, mateys. Scarecrow Wilson right there on the back of the airplane. Hell yeah. He's flying with us today, mateys. Wilson is flying with us today. You have me word. You have me word. We're taking Wilson home. Hell yes. Hell yes. Alright, grab that Wilson volleyball head. Wilson! I got you, brother! Celestial says he's been saved. I know. I'm so glad we were able to get him on the airplane. That's amazing. That is actually amazing. We need ropes and large sticks to finish off Wilson. Let's also go ahead and get, what was the other thing we needed to put on the airplane, guys? There's one other thing I wanted to add. I don't really remember what it was, though. I got to think long and hard about this because we have a lot of stuff here. For now, let's focus on what we know we need, like those microprocessors and the other circuit boards. Oh, the pirate flag. I remember, mateys. I remember the pirate flag. Let's see where that's at. I believe that's going to be in the, maybe in this blueprint? Let's see here. Let's see. Nope, maybe not. Maybe in the, ooh, is it in the wraps? Ah, pirate flag. Nice. Okay, we cannot leave without putting a pirate flag on our airplane, mateys. We're going to go ahead and plop it right behind Wilson. Wilson, keep an eye on the pirate flag. And for the pirate flag, we also need a bit of some large sticks, a pirate flag, there we go, and rope. So lots of rope and lots of, oh god, oh lord, what the hell was that? Can't forget your old pirate oath, says Celeste. I agree, matey. I agree. We cannot be leaving the old pirate flag. We can't be leaving Wilson behind. Lots of things to prep ahead of time, mateys. Lots of things to prep ahead of time. Let's go ahead and plop in a couple more pieces here. Okay, we'll leave our final 2. I don't know if it ends the series after we pop in the final piece. So we're going to go ahead and build Wilson first. We'll see how things work. And we'll see what happens once we actually build the final couple of pieces. So we need large sticks, which we have lots of. Right back here. Go ahead and break down a couple of these. And we need rope as well, mateys. We need lots of rope in order to build the rest of Wilson in the pirate flag. Let's go ahead and get those sticks. And I think we have rope on our raft, so not a big problem. Not a big deal for us today, mateys. Oh my god. Can you believe it, ladies and gentlemen? Can you believe it? Hey! It sure is, the stallion. It is sure better under the ocean. At least not in this game, though. In this game, the sharks are kind of terrifying, to say the least. But I cannot lie, mateys. We have almost... Oh, where's it at? Where's it at? Hold on. It's right over here. Put that pirate flag in there. There we go. One final stick to rule them all. We'll just go ahead and plop it over here. Beautiful. And then the last piece, mateys. The last piece we need is just a couple of ropes, which, again, we have right here on our raft. Let's go ahead and pick up this stack of ropes. Seems good enough for me. Our temperature is kind of high. It is also noon, so we're going to actually wait till tomorrow to set sail, mateys. We'll build Wilson like such. Oh, he's facing the wrong way. We'll fix that in a second. And our pirate flag is looking good. Okay, fix Wilson real quick. Operation Fix Wilson. Can I just click on him? Oh, I can't click on him. Wilson? Well, Wilson's going to be looking out the back way, mateys. Going to be looking out the back way. I didn't actually get the chance. Oh, actually, I can move him. There we go. Let's move him around, mateys. You want Wilson facing the right direction here. Beautiful. Wilson, you're doing it, brother. You're doing it. We're going to get out of this island one way or the other, mateys. We're going to get out of this island one way or the other. Before we actually go, before we get off the island, though, let's go ahead and eat a good meal. We have some steaky bits. Let's go ahead and eat one glorious steaky bit, one banana, one turkey leg, and one coconut. A good mix of all the glorious, delicious foods here. And let's just enjoy this moment, guys. Let's enjoy this moment while we munch and celebrate our victories today, guys. We did it. We made it to the final, the season finale of the episode. We have a good bit of some extra rations. Where's that steaky bit? There we go. Yum, yum, yum. And it's also looking to be a bit rainy, so we're not going to sail today or fly today. I don't want to try and crash land our airplane a second time in a rainstorm. So we're going to wait until tomorrow when it's not raining. And we're going to go ahead and just take a look at everything that we did so far in our Season 2, guys. A little bit of a walk through memory lane. So, our main island was full of turtles, full of crabs, and the biggest, most scariest monster, the Komodo dragon. We did slay the Komodo dragon, as you can see, and he is our reward for our survival here on the beachside. Aside from our Komodo dragon, guys, we built almost everything. We didn't build everything, but we built a compost bin. We built a glorious farm with coffee, beans. We got berries times 2. We got peppers and coca. We got kava, banana trees. We ended up getting a Wilson added to the campground to guard all of our lovely, lovely supplies of food. We got papayas. We got other supplies here. We got the silver, mateys. We actually smelted down lots and lots of silver in this episode to make ourselves have glorious weapons like the silver axe and the silver spear. We end up building the ultimate advanced bird cage, which gave us lots and lots of birds, as you guys can see. And of course, we also built the fuel canister, which is amazing. Let's go ahead and grab that real quick. We got a glorious bit of some fuel here, mateys. Things are looking good. Aside from the fuel can, though, we got all of our bottled notes, mateys. We built a leather rack, and we even built a shelter, guys. We built a glorious teepee where we can make rope. We can have our glorious beer. We're actually going to take that before we set sail, or I guess take flight. We will definitely be taking that beer with us. And we also collected a lot of stuff, guys. We collected coconuts, cloth. We collected lots of aloe vera in case we got sunburnt, bug repellent. We even got the antibiotics that we never had a chance to use. We never needed to use the antibiotics, believe it or not. That was kind of lucky, to say the least. We built every tool. We built the fishing rod, the bow and arrow. Let's take a look through memory lane. We built the torch, the hammers, all the axes, all the pickaxes as well, except for the level 8 mining pickaxe. We built the shovel in today's episode. We did not build a knife. There is knives. We also did not build the bug net. Let's build that right now. There we go. We built the bug net. And then the final item was the oxygen tank. Let's see if we actually have what we can build that real quick. Let's see what it takes to build the oxygen tank. So we need the valve. We need 2 springs. Okay, we don't have 2 springs, but I do know that there's a mattress on this island, so we may be able to get an extra spring. We needed 2 screws as well. We'll take some of those. And then metal scraps for that as well. Let's go ahead and build the old metal scraps real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, oxygen tank. Can we build that? We need 2 more mint, 2 rope, and 3 screws. Okay, let's go ahead and grab the rest of those real quick. Yeah, it's already starting to get late in the night, guys, so we're not going to set our airplane out for a flight in the middle of the storm and in the middle of the night. Wait till early in the morning tomorrow morning to see how we fare. All right, our 2 mint leaves. Oh, we don't have any space, though. Hold on. We'll go ahead and get rid of the cloth for now. Get the 2 mint leaves like such. And then last but not least, mateys, the final thing that we need is, let me take a look here. I think it's just that spring, right? Yeah. Oh, screws. My bad. Screws, not springs. Go ahead and plop those springs into storage. We need, how many screws? 3 screws. We need 1 more, mateys. 1 more screw to rule them all. Let's go see what we got here. I think we have some on the backside as well, but we might have some right here, right? Let's see. We got copper shards. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe in the storage we do, though. Yes, we do. Nice. All right, mateys, we built it. The oxygen tank has been built. Oh, where'd it go? It just fell down the ocean. Fell down the beach side, my bad. We'll go ahead and plop that over here in our collection of goodies. Get the rest of our other goodies over where they belong. So we got our net, our fishing rod. We'll take that with us. Beautiful. Very, very nice. All right, and then let's take a look at the old journal. So we built every single tool in the game. Spades, fishing rod, bug net, oxygen tank. We built every single weapon, the crossbow, the bow. We have the silver spear, not any of the other lower level ones. And the knife. That's the other thing I wanted to take a look at before we go, guys. The knife. Let's go ahead and drop that real quick. I believe right over here is a submarine, guys. And we're going to go ahead and grab that knife. There is a knife in the old submarine. We're going to go ahead and set sail over towards that submarine. I think it's just right over here somewhere. We'll go underwater. We'll take a look and see what we got here. Make sure I have enough health in case some sharks try to cause some problems. And, well, mateys, that's it. We have done every single thing there is to do in this game. We built every single farm item. Where's that submarine at? I don't see it anywhere. I don't see it. Okay, let's keep moving. We're not there yet. I think it's under this little box of supplies here. So we'll go ahead and take a look down below real quick. See what we got here. Right about here seems good. Take a look down below. Submarine. Where is... Oh, there's a shark right there. I can't see shit, mateys. It's so dark. I guess we'll go to sleep first. Wake up bright and early in the morning. We're going to get a full night's sleep, mateys. A whole 9 hours of sleep tonight. Get our energy up, get our hydration up, get our sanity up. All the things to make sure we are good for our final flight on out of here, mateys. Flight Air Nomadic, ready to go, mateys. Flight Air Nomadic, waking up bright and early, 5 o'clock in the morning. Let's save. Day 68. Very nice. And let's go ahead and drink a little bit of water. Make sure we're good on our hydration needs. All right, let's take a look down below. Where is that submarine? Submarine is located. Oh no, where did it go, mateys? Where did it go? I don't see no submarine around here at all. It was under the ocean, though, mateys. I promise you guys, it was under the ocean. There was a knife in there. That was the other item that we were looking to grab, was a knife. I don't know if we're going to find it, though, ladies and gentlemen. I do not know. Oh, no. Stallion, what did you do, matey? You cursed me? You done cursed me? What the hell? What the hell, matey? What are you doing? A Stallion messing around in me captain's quarters once again, you scallywag. Why? Why must you be messing around in me old captain's quarters, a Stallion? Look what you did. Look what you did to me and all the other crew members as well. You done skeletonized us. You done skeletonized us. All right, let's see here. Where is the, Oh, God. Ow. Okay, okay. Back up to the raft. Back up to the raft. Where's the raft? Where's the raft? Where's the raft? Go, 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 go. Oh, my God. The shark instantly came for our booty cheeks, guys. I don't know where the submarine is. I thought it was over here somewhere. I do not see it. I do not want to mess around with those sharks, guys. We cannot die on the final day. Let's just do one click plop. Shark's coming back. Okay, go back up. Go back up. Yeah, I don't know, mateys. I do not know where that submarine is. It was over here on the shoreline. I was going to try and see if we can grab the knife. There was a hidden knife that was in there. A unique golden knife. Let's just double check one more time right over here. Right next to where the cargo stuff is at. And I do not see any sort of inkling of a submarine. So I think the submarine's gone, guys. I think the submarine is indeed gone. All right, let's head back to the old shoreline. It is raining today, but it's only early, right? It's only 6 o'clock in the morning. So we are going to go ahead and just chill for the day. Wait till that rain clears up, and we're going to get the hell out of here. The season finale is here, right now, mateys. There we go. Perfect. Anchor up. Wilson, can we take this Wilson with us too, mateys? Let's see what we got here. So back to our... Oh, hold on. I need my hammer. Oh, my God. What the hell was that? What was that noise? Sounded like something broke, like a box broke or something. Something exploded. I don't know what that noise was. But what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and grab that hammer, which I threw. Where did I throw my hammer, mateys? Where did I throw my hammer? Not over here, that's for sure. Where did I throw my hammer? Hold on, mateys. I'm getting a bit of confused, a little bit of confuzzles. Let's see what we got here. Hammer, hammer, hammer. I thought I threw it up here somewhere, right? Oh, no. Please tell me we didn't lose the hammer. So we got our spade. Oh, there it is. I knew I threw it somewhere. Yeah, we're going to take all of the Wilsons with us, mateys. Not just one of them. We're going to take every single Wilson with us. Let's go ahead and grab this Wilson here. Bring him over to the airplane. And we'll go ahead and rotate him. Make sure they're all facing the right way for our adventures, mateys. We'll make sure all the Wilsons are nice and stocked up here. Just like that. Perfect. Oh, they're facing each other. Or are they? It looks like they most likely are. Let's go ahead and flip this guy around one more time. Wilson number 2. And our final Wilson, mateys. The final Wilson. We got to take all of them with us. We can't leave any Wilson left behind, right? No Wilsons left behind. We got to go ahead and grab the final one, ladies and gentlemen. Let's grab this final Wilson. Bring him over to the airplane. We got our pirate flag up there. We got all 3 Wilsons up there. And now it is time to put the final piece of the airplane inside of the old airplane. Can we fit him right? I saw him green for a second there. Come on, Wilson. Find a spot, buddy. Right there. Beautiful. Beautiful, mateys. Look at that. We have 3 Wilsons on the airplane. We got our pirate flag. Oh, my goodness. Who's tooting in me ears, you scallywags? You stinky pirates always tooting up in me ears. What the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing, matey? Uh-oh. Oh, wrong item. This is no time to be tooting in me ears, you scallywag. This is no time. All right, let's see here. Where are our final 2 circuit boards? Please tell me we have those. Please tell me we have them. We can't leave without them. Circuit boards. Oh no, we might not be done yet, mateys. I might have celebrated a bit too early. Let's check the storage real quick. Please tell me we have them here. Yes, we do. We have the final ones, mateys. The final 2 circuit boards. Let's go ahead and build the airplane, shall we? Let's get this thing fully built up. All pieces, all parts are officially in the airplane. We got an achievement for building the airplane. We also got an upgrade to the quest line. Let's take a look at that real quick. 100% escape the island. Ladies and gentlemen, we have half completed the entire game. We got almost every note from Lieutenant J. Thompson, almost every note from Logan Harper, and we got almost every single note from the Prometheus quest. Ladies and gentlemen, now that we are 100% ready to escape the island, let's grab the final pieces, right? The final pieces of the puzzle. Those are going to be our treasures, mateys. The treasure pieces. Maybe, just maybe, we can take this entire bucket of items with us. Let's give that a go. Let's see if we can. Oh, can I move this? Too heavy to move. Oh my goodness, we cannot move it. So I guess slowly, we're just going to go ahead and pick one treasure to take with us, mateys. One treasure to take with us. That is going to be up to you guys to decide. Are we going to go ahead and grab the snake charm? Are we going to take the vase? Are we going to take the loot item? Are we going to take a ring? Are we going to take the lantern, the shield, or the pot? Let me know down in the chat right here, right now, mateys. What should we take with us? I don't think we can build another storage crate. Magic says shield. Estallion says the pot. Anybody else? Who else thinks we should take any other items? Anybody else think we should take any other items? Any seconds of those items? The shield, this item here, the pot right here in the front. Let's see. Pot is good, says Estallion. Aye, matey. I agree with you there, you scallywag. I agree with you there. Let's try this real quick. Maybe we can move... oh, yeah, our storage crates are just way too heavy here. But maybe we can build a spare one on the old shoreline here. Let's do maybe a small one. Stone container. No, we don't need that. We need a small storage crate. 3 logs, sticks, metal sheet, and 4 rope. Okay, that could work. That could definitely work. Let's see if we can pop this somewhere up onto the old airplane. I know this is so weird. We're adding so many things to the airplane, but I don't want to leave anything behind. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Right on the old wings, mateys. Right on the top, front and center. Let's go ahead and plop all the items that we need for this. We can put all the treasures. Psych, mateys. Psych. We're going to try and build all the items so we can get all the treasures on the old airplane. I hope Stallion says, do you think you'll be too heavy? I hope not. I hope we won't be too heavy putting all these items up there, but we might as well give it a go, right? Might as well give it our best bet here. Let's see how we can fare with our final items to build here on the airplane. Mateys, this looks awesome. This looks amazing. We have everything we need to get on off this island. Let's go ahead and plop this up here. We need 2 more logs, a metal sheet, and 4 ropes. That is perfectly fine. We got ropes right here in the storage, metal sheets, and logs. Logs are going to be the hardest one, but we do have lots of trees around, so logs should be no problem at all. There's our 4 rope. We'll go ahead and eat another steaky bit on the road, and we'll keep our energy drinks on us as well. We'll drink that beer before we go, and we're going to leave with a couple of really delicious food items as well. All right, let's go ahead and grab the metal sheet. That's another item that I know for a fact we're going to need. We have one just right here, luckily. Go ahead and plop that up there. Oh, mateys, look how good this is. It's so goofy. It is so goofy, but it works, guys. We got 3 Wilsons, we got a pirate flag, and we have our storage crate. That way we can put all of our items up there. We need 2 large sticks and 1 extra log. Let's go ahead and get that real quick. Large sticks should be from this tree here. Oh, eucalyptus tree. I hope that's large sticks. It is large sticks. Nice. And our 1 final log is going to be right there, that tree on the side. Oh, mateys, look how lucky this is. Look how lucky this is. All right, let's go get that log on the far end. We're going to go ahead and eat our glorious ration before we go. Make sure we're good to go. Let's even eat that papaya as well. Why not? Might as well eat a little bit of some fruit on the side, too. Oh, and our rations, mateys. I forgot. We actually grabbed the Coca-Cola and a couple other really important items like the energy drinks. Let's go ahead and grab some of those. And then let's get our final 2 items here on the old airplane, shall we? Matt Adder says pot as well. Well, luckily for us, mateys, Nomadic is always thinking outside of the box. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a storage crate almost built. We just got to get this final tree, and then we will have a storage crate where we can put all of those treasures, hopefully all of them, onto the old airplane, right? Our main goal is to take 6 treasures. That's what Uncle Seamus wanted us to take, 6 of them home with us. We're not even going to leave it up to chance. We're not going to leave it up to choice. We're going to try and take every single piece of our treasures back home with us, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and get the old crate up there. How are we looking? Oh, perfect, guys. Enough for every single treasure here aboard our collection of loot, guys. Hell yes. That is amazing, ladies and gentlemen. That is absolutely amazing. Let's go ahead and grab the note cards, the locket. Oh, we don't have any space. Hold on. We are going to leave behind our, let's leave behind the coffee. We don't need coffee anymore. We'll take the locket. We will take the baseball card. And we'll take 1 item for now because it goes on our person. And we'll just quickly transfer everything over to the other storage container real quick. All right, like that. Drop that treasure off. Drop these lockets and the baseball card. We have a necklace as well over in our storage on the rack. We'll go ahead and grab that as well. Right here. Perfect. And, mateys, this is it. It is 2:30 in the afternoon. Perfect time to go flying. Let's grab our final treasures, get them over on the airplane, and we're getting the hell out of here, ladies and gentlemen. We are leaving, finally, ready to take on the world as an adventure. We finally survived to the very end. We have our storage crate here. Let's drop off our treasures, drop off a little bit of that. Let's go ahead and grab the final pieces of treasure, guys, and we're getting the hell off this island right here, right now. I'm excited, mateys. I'm very excited. I cannot wait to see what happens when we actually take this airplane to the skies. Will Mortarpaw crash us once again? Will we finally escape the islands? Only time will tell, ladies and gentlemen. Only time will tell, and that time is coming. We have 3 more treasures to transfer back to our airplane storage, and we're out of here, ladies and gentlemen. We are gone like the wind. We got our loot. Actually, I'm sorry. We got 3 more after this. We have 4 more treasures to go. But this is it, mateys. This is it. The final stretch. The final preparations for our loot and our final preparations for our escape. We have a glorious landing strip ready to go. A long beach enough for us to take off from the skies or into the skies. And luckily for us, we even have a nice little steaky bit to eat on. Let's go ahead and munch on that real quick, shall we? Beautiful. All right, let's see. Last 3 items. The pot. We cannot forget the pot. You guys love the pot here. We're definitely going to take the pot on the airplane with us, mateys. No problem. No problemo. We're going to go ahead and grab that. Add that to the old storage. Oh, God. Oh, no. We got sunburnt. Oh, damn it, mateys. We got a bit of sunburnt. That's okay. We got extra bandages on deck already, guys. We are surviving very well. Let's go ahead and eat. I'm sorry, not eat, but apply an anti-sunburn bandage. Let's go ahead and get those last 2 treasures. Our lantern and our vase. Our lantern and our vase is our final 2 pieces to add to our airplane before we actually get the hell off this island. Like that. And then last but not least, mateys, the final piece. Let the last sunburn for the road. I know the island's like, you're trying to leave, damn it. Well, take this, you scallywag. Take another sunburn while you're here. Take one final one before you go. God damn it. We can never succeed on these islands, mateys. The island's always out to get us. All right, we got space for a couple more things, guys. Let's go ahead and store our energy drinks. Store a little bit of those energy bars as well, right? It's going to be a long flight back home. It's going to be a long, long trip, so we're going to go ahead and make sure we grab the rest of our rations. Make sure we get the other very important items, all the energy bars, the protein bar we'll keep on our person. We'll go ahead and store the energy bars for now. And then that looks like it, guys. The sun has set, so we are going to set sail tomorrow. I did say today, day 68, but how cool is that we're leaving on day 69, ladies and gentlemen. Day 69 is going to be our final day here on the islands. There we go. We got energy drink, energy bars, we got necklaces, jewelry, we got treasures, lockets, baseball cards. We got a good bit of some items. Let's go ahead and grab the final pieces, guys. The final pieces to rule them all. And those final pieces are going to be our rations, guys. We're going to take our steakies with us. Take that jaguar fur with us as well. And last but not least, mateys, the final piece.
The cannon!
The final piece before we go is going to be right here, guys. We are going to go ahead and grab the ultimate final piece.
Walk the plank!
Aye, matey. I'm not walking a plank today. We are going to walk the plank tomorrow on day 69. The final, very rare item to take with us is most likely a bit of rope, right? In case we crash land on the island or on another island in the future, I'd much rather have some hydration and a couple of ropes to get us started in our next adventure. For now, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be everything that we need. Let's grab that fuel can. Let's go ahead and plop that into the airplane. And let's go see if we can get the hell off this island, shall we? Plane fuel seems okay. You are about to escape. This will end the game, and any unsafe progress will be lost. Are you sure you want to leave? No, wait, we're not leaving yet. We're not leaving yet, mateys. Hold down. Let's plop this into the old storage bay. We can go ahead and get rid of the energy bars and actually put the jerry can in storage, right? In case we run out of fuel, we'll have extra fuel on the airplane. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to sleep. Day 68 is a complete success. We got everything good to go. We got our storage crate. We have our Wilsons. We have our pirate flag. Everybody, check this on the list. We have every single treasure that we could hold on to that we have discovered. The pot, the loot, we have the ring, the snake bracelet, we have the vase, and we also have the shield as well. Let's go ahead and get a good night's sleep here, guys. A total of 10 hours. 10 hours seems fine. 10 hours of sleep. Let's go to sleep, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to save our game right here at day 69 as soon as we wake up in the morning. And let's get going, shall we? Save the game. Day 69. Beautiful. Very, very nice. Let's wake up. Let's drink our last bit of water and say our final goodbyes to the island life. Ladies and gentlemen, this will be our final look at the islands at Season 2 of Project Castaway. We have survived many a nights, many very cold nights, many very hot days. We have survived getting attacked by the Komodo dragons, the jaguars, and even snakes and scorpions, spiders, all the scary things, guys and gals. But it all has led up to this. We have storage full of treasure. We have a fully built airplane. We have all 3 Wilsons on our airplane. And we even have our glorious pirate flag ready to go in the wind. Ladies and gentlemen, now is the time to set out for our final voyage. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to escape. This will end the game and any unsafe progress will be lost. Are we ready to leave the island? Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready. Let's go. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The engine is starting. We're going down the beach. Come on, Captain. Where's our Wilson? Wait, where's our Wilson? No, Wilson's gone. Here we go, mateys. Here we go. We're up in the air. We are flying. Come on, little scrap plane. Come on, little scrap plane. Get us out of here. Send us to freedom, you scallywag. Send us to freedom. Come on. And We have done it, ladies and gentlemen. We have done it. We have made it off of the islands. We have survived Project Castaway Season 2, ladies and gentlemen. Project Castaway Season 2. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. We made it all the way to the very end of Season 2, guys and gals. And it only took 6 episodes. Not bad. Not bad at all. Sty says, what a waste of time. Where's your things? I know. I didn't know that they would disappear in the cutscene. I thought they'd be up there in the airplane with us. But all in all, guys and gals, we can just say the treasures, Wilson, and our pirate flag will be with us in spirit, right, guys? We took Wilson with us. Don't mind the cutscene not taking Wilson with us. Wilson is there in spirit. Maybe we should have put him in our pocket, to say the least. But we now know for Season 3 that we need, oh my god, me eyeballs, that we need to put Wilson in our pocket instead of putting him on the airplane. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, that will be our conclusion of Season 2 of Project Castaway. We lasted 69 days, ladies and gentlemen, 69 days on the island. We made it all the way to building the entire airplane. We finished the electrical tower quest. We finished the bottle note quest. And we finished the escape plane quest. Guys and gals, this will be the end of Season 2 Project Castaway. Thank you guys so much for joining us here on our Season 2 finale of Project Castaway. We did it, mateys. We made it all the way to the end. We made it out me head. We made it off the islands. We're just gonna say that we made it out alive, and hopefully we can at least survive to tell the tale, right? Let our family know that Uncle Seamus did not survive on the island, and let him know that we did bring lots of treasures along with us. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. For those of you guys over on the YouTube side, if you would like to hit the subscribe button, if you did like our Season 2 of Project Castaway, make sure to smash the like button on this episode as well. And that will conclude Season 2 of Project Castaway.